I spent 100 days in COBBLEMON on the PokeHub server. They're the sponsor of this video, and they've got a lot of stuff going on here. Every single Pokemon is available, there are tournaments with real cash prizes, the community is genuinely awesome, and there is a ranked mode, which was my main objective. I wanted to start from nothing, make a strong competitive team, and work my way to the top of the leaderboards. Which would not be easy, some of the players on the server ended up being really good at the game. If you want to play, download the Modpack in the description, join the server, and let's have some fun. Day 1, I loaded in for the first time, picked my starter, and my journey began. Okay, RTP to teleport to the wild. There's so many things here. Wait, look at my starter though. Wait, how do I send it out? Yeah! Look at my Cyndaquil. Look at that. It has like a little thing on its like chest to indicate that it's the Hisuian version. And it'll become a cool Hisuian Typhlosion one day. Look, we got a Sableye, a Spiritomb. I imagine I can't have these. Oh, if I hold like a Pokeball, I can see their stuff. Look at that. That's a new feature. We got Big Golurk chilling. I'm walking on air. Clefable, Clefairy. Oh, I love Pokemon. Oh my god. Look at the Glamora. Don't look at me, Among Us Pro 69. They have a tongue on their neck. Oh, there's a Pokemon Center. Hello. Elekid Pokemon Breeder. You can breed your Pokemon with a really? Thank you. It's raining in Spawn. Okay, I think it's time we get going. My adventure begins. I was told to join the Moon World. Moon World. Here we go. I'm out in the wilderness. Let's go. I was off into the world of COBBLEMON and immediately began looking for a location to base up. I grabbed some berries and iron along the way and then found my first Pokemon that I wanted to catch. Wait, I like this guy. Wait, I want you. Battle me. Okay, what is this? Is this the catch chance? Ember. Oh, these quick attack. I can move around, right? They can move animations nowadays. Look at that. I don't think they had those before, or at least I don't remember them very much. All right, guaranteed capture is what this says. Guaranteed. Boom. We got that, right? We got Starly? Yay! I like Starly. Yay! Ah, new Pokemon. Hello. I like you. With my first addition to the team obtained, I kept journeying and gathering useful stuff that I came across. Loot chest. Hey! Wait, this is good stuff. Expert Belt boosts the power of super effective moves. Wait. Boom. How do I give this to you? Shoulder? Hold on, you can have that. Oh yeah, okay. Look at my guy. Look at, oh, he's snoozing. Continuing my search for a base location, I traveled through mountains, giant glaciers, jungles, and eventually I RTP'd into the perfect spot. Oh, that is what I was hoping for. Lavender Valley. This place might be the one. It does seem there are signs of human activity. That, like, what happened here? I don't know. But I kind of like that area over there. Looks very flat. I kind of might want to go over there. Let me look around. Eevee spawns here. Hello. Wait, I want to catch this thing. I want to catch an Eevee. Hold on. Quick Ball is a 39% chance to capture. Go. Why is it 11% now? Oh, yes. Yippee. Good job, Cyndaquil. You really worked hard for that one. I got an Eevee. Look. Hello. What are these? I need these, right? Mint seeds. I do need these. I remember these being very important last time. I'll save those. I want to scour. I want to scout this place out from like a high up. I want to see if it's right. Oh, is that someone's build or is it a structure? Oh, that's a structure for sure. Hello, structure. Are you like a dungeon? What are you? There's a Vindicator. Wait, there's hostile mobs? Wait. Okay, I want to take on this dungeon. I'm going to set my home because this is a server, so you can just do that. Set home? What did I just get? I got rare candy. Oh, for doing the tutorial on my screen? Right. /claim to claim your base. We'll worry about that later. I want to kill these Vindicators. What kind of loot we getting from a pillager tower? Oh, you don't even you don't have AI because that would lag the server. That's I kind of get that. Yeah, you're not really the point in this server. What up? Oh no, you have AI though. The other guy was just broken. So is there more here? This vine goes all the way up. Where's like the loot chest? There's got to be like a diamond or something, right? For me? No, we don't go higher up than this. This is the top. I assume there was supposed to be like an evoker up here for like a totem of undying. Oh well, dungeon conquered, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna find the right spot to live around here. I ended up picking out this big, flat-ish section of the lavender forest, and I claimed an area. I wasn't exactly ready to build anything, with no blocks and barely any money, but now I at least had somewhere to store my items. After smelting iron and making tools, I wanted to finish these tutorials that were on my screen. It was just using a series of commands to explore what the server had to offer, but something caught my eye during it. What is that? Huh? What's a pity pole? That's not a Pokemon. Pity pole. That doesn't exist. Why are they so expensive? What's a pity pole? Genuinely, what is a pity? What does that mean? Who are you? Do you evolve? $55,000. Could I earn enough to buy this thing? That was intriguing. A Pokemon that literally does not exist in normal Pokemon games. After getting through the rest of the commands, my goal was to get $55,000 to try and buy it. There were these things called Poke Hunts, and basically I can get money for catching a certain species of Pokemon. It comes in 4 different difficulties, with the higher ones being rarer, but they give better rewards. And my current easiest hunt was for a Pansage, which after just 1 RTP was pretty easy to find. Pansage, yo, that's so convenient. Wow, I literally just looked you up and you can't spawn here. At least I didn't think so. I need you to stay in this quick ball. Thank you. Do I get money for this? I should, right? Give me money. Candy. Okay, I also got $2,000. Okay, cool. Yeah. Big money. My other hunts were for Vanillite, Dredagon, and Torchic. After Googling where those spawned, I actually completely misread it and thought that Dredagon was a spawn in Deep Darks, but in reality it can spawn in any cave besides Deep Darks. But it was a higher difficulty hunt with better rewards, so I headed down and started exploring caves, getting like 12 diamonds in the process. I made tools with those and kept searching. I ended up finding a Deep Dark, wasted a lot of time there, and then decided to try a feature the server had, player warps. These were warps made by players, and I ended up finding one for an ancient city. I explored it, as well as the massive Deep Dark connected to it, until... Huh. You know, I'm good, actually. I think I'll go home. Yeah, so that hunt was a massive waste of time, and I decided to turn my attention to an easier one, Vanillite. I spent all of day 6 running around a snowy forest, even breaking out my mini-map to help me track down all the Pokemon around me. It took until the morning of day 7, but I did find a Vanillite. Oh, there we go. Thank you, mini-map. What a powerful tool. Holy. Quick ball. And boom. XP Candy L. Blank TR. This is for like teaching moves. I don't know how to use the blank one. Big XP candy. I got no money for that. Oh, man. Big XP candy, though. Wait. I can use some of these. I'll use the small ones on you. You can evolve now, I think. How do I evolve you? Evolve. Do it. Do it. Look at this animation. Quillava! That, I think the server lagged for a second during that. Oh no. Your ears are down, buddy. Is it because you're gonna become an awesome Typhlosion? Oh, I can't wait. Let me level up Starly too, actually. Wait. Evolve. Staravia. Still, okay. And boom! Staravia! Yeah! I'm gonna save the rest of these. I don't need to be that strong right now. Okay. Another hunt complete, but I didn't get any money for doing it. Turns out it was just a chance to get money, though the server did update it later on to make it a guarantee for money, but as of me recording it, it was only a chance to get money. So I decided to try some other stuff instead, for example, voting. If you've ever played a public Minecraft server, you probably know that they usually give you rewards for upvoting them on different server listing websites. I voted for the ones for this server, and I got 3 vote keys. Alright, I can open these. Give me money, please. 500? That's chump change. Oh, Master Ball. That's kind of sick though. Wait, maybe I can sell that. Hold on. I probably can't. No one probably wants that. I also got XP candy. Okay, what about playtime rewards? Playtime rewards exist. I vaguely remember that. Where does one find their playtime rewards? What's up? Why is everyone staring at me? Why's everyone staring at me?
Here you go. A sword.
Oh, what is...
Unreleased sword. Goodbye.
Can I keep? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah! Who needs wait, how much is how much do you think I could sell an unreleased sword for? Wait, this is sick. That wasn't planned, by the way. That wasn't planned. I wasn't told to come to spawn. I forgot this server even had voice chat. I forgot about that. Oh, wow. I figured they were staring at me, so I thought they were gonna try and talk to me. I just got the Rocky sword. It kind of looks like a trident a little bit. Creator privilege, what can I say? That's awesome. I was looking for playtime rewards. I figured I might get some money for logging onto the server. Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Quick Balls, some candy. Oh, I get a keystone for Mega Evolution in 30 minutes. Sparkling Stone. When do I get cash money? I don't get any money? Okay. Give me these items though. Look at these items I got. With my new powerful sword and various other items obtained, I was still in need of money. It took a little research, but I found another way. Okay, I believe I've found a method. For 1 BP, which is a battle point, I can get $1,000. And based on everything else here, it seems like 1 BP isn't that much, right? Like 50 wouldn't even be that much. And that's how much I would need, is 50. Basically, Warp Battle Tower this is where I can get BP. How does this work? Info. The tower with 3 Pokemon, every win awards you with battle points that can be spent in the battle shop. You also receive money every time so I would also get money for the wins. 3 Pokemon is what I need. My Pokemon are quite weak. I should level them up. Time to make use of all these XP candies that I have. Let's level up my team. Let's see if I can take on this battle tower. I don't know how strong it's gonna be. I'm gonna aim for like level 50. Can I get that? Oh yeah. I want Hisuian Typhlosion, Fire Ghost type. And then you wait for the thing to act. Yeah! My starter, look at you. Okay, let's get Staravia leveled up as well. Boom! Staraptor. Can I ride you? Is that a thing? There's a symbol for it, wait. How do I ride? Or are you just not rideable? Maybe you're just not rideable. All right, Staraptor and Typhlosion I'm gonna be bringing to the battle tower. I'm gonna go look for a third actual team member. I set out to find a 3rd Pokemon for my team. My current 2 were both weak to rock types, so something to deal with those would be perfect. Oh, actually, wait. Hold on, maybe I could gamble for one. Wonder Trade. I forgot about this feature. Wonder Trade 3. Confirm. A Gimme Ghoul. No, I'm good. Yeah, that little guy was not the greatest option. I was struggling to find any Pokemon that really stood out to me, but then I remembered yet another server feature to check out. What about the Safari Zone? Maybe we'll find something here. Okay. Okay. Oh, we could definitely find something here. Okay, we could find an option here. I'm gonna look around. Yeah. Oh, but they're upside down. What? Yo! Yo, that guy's sick with it. What? Did you guys see? Whoa. Oh no. Is your kid in jail? I'm sorry. I searched around looking for an option when I found something unreal. Yo! 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 What the? Whoa! 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 Okay, I was unfamiliar with the Safari Zones game. That cat... There's a shiny! Okay, if I get into it... Wait, is this actually... Are we serious? Are we serious? I need to catch it. Wait, whoa, what's happening? It's not your turn to act. I don't know what's happening. Okay, this Cacnea is trying to kill me. That is a shiny Tyrant, which is a fossil. What's happening? I don't know how the Safari Zone works. I don't get it. Pokemon are spawning. My battle's bugged, I think. My battle's bugged. Do you want the smoke? I have a special sword. You don't understand. Wait, something just happened. Oh, Typhlosion killed it! Wait, you fight with me? You use your moves? Oh, wow. Okay, so what do we do about this Tyrant? I can't act? Is this a real shiny that I found? Okay, I'm actually confused. Okay, why did the Cacnea try to kill me? Why is this... How do I want you. I'm messaging the server owner. I'm pulling out all the stops for this. This is literally one of my favorite shiny Pokemon ever. Did I really find this? Or is there a mysterious developer spawning it in? No, I heard the sound effect for when it spawns. I heard like the little grass sound. I don't think they like spawned it in for me. They don't do that. Like that's not part of the video. Why did that Cacnea want the smoke? I'm seriously overwhelmed. Server owner's here, hold on. Look at the circumstances that I'm in.
You're lying.
The battle is stuck. I want him. If you're standing here and I log out, will it despawn?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna log out. Hold on. It's still here. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I still can't catch it. It broke again. Turns out this was not entirely broken, at least. I just can't read. Apparently, you need a safari balls to capture in the safari zone, which I guess makes sense. So by all means, I could have and probably should have failed the shiny here, but I have a little thing called YouTuber privilege, and the owner hooked me up. Stay in. Come on. I got it. That is crazy. I'm keeping these safari balls, by the way. YouTuber privilege, I don't care. That's awesome. That is crazy. Wow. The hype of this got thrown off by me being an idiot, I guess. I should have realized. I mean, it's the safari zone, but like, wow. The owner also didn't know. Just want to point that out. The owner didn't know either. It's a newer feature, I think. I always have good shiny luck though. Always. I'm just like the greatest shiny hunter ever. I'm going to look around a little bit more, but I think that's our third team member. Okay, a little bit of scuff and maybe a little bit of cheating, but I don't care. I got one of my favorite shiny Pokemon from it. I went back home and leveled up all 3 of my Pokemon to level 50. In day 10, I evolved my shiny Tyrunt into a Tyrantrum. There we go, big man. I can ride it. Oh, that's what I was hoping for. Let's go, look at this. I gotta flex this in spawn. I want everyone to know that I'm better than them. Who wants to know? You wanna know? You wanna know with your little, what is that, a shaman on your shoulder? I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. That's pretty cool. What you know about Tyrantrum? Huh? What you know about big shiny Tyrantrum? Yeah, what y'all know about this? Who's all up here? People up here? Yo. Oh yeah, big jumps Tyrantrum, big jumps. I want everyone here to know that they are lesser than me. Look at my Tyrantrum. Look at me. Oh yeah. Witness me, Bob Swarley. Witness me. That's what I thought. Why does no one want to look? Why does no one care? I'm noticing that no one cares. Why does no one care? Yo, your mount is way better than mine. Oh my god! We're both riding big Tyrantrum now. Let's go, big Tyrantrum. Yes. Big dinosaur, big dinosaur. Too big. Oh, look at these hops. Look at these hops. Oh my god. I'm so excited for that. That's crazy. Yeah, that person's on an ostrich. Oh, they're racing on their ostriches. I see. Run, ostrich. With my dominance asserted, I figured out movesets for my Pokemon, and then I headed for the battle tower. And got completely rolled. This place is apparently level 100, so my level 50s could do nothing. I guess it was supposed to be more of like a late game grind. I looked at my Pokedex rewards, and I could claim the 1% one for $1,000, I guess, but the higher tiers didn't give any money. Also, after looking at other for sale stuff on the server, I realized that 55,000 was actually quite a lot in this economy. I put getting that mysterious Pokemon on the back burner for now. I would get it, don't get me wrong, I just had to shift my priorities to something more doable. The next day, I figured it'd be nice to have something more than just some chests to come back to, so I started working on my base. I cleared out the trees from the flattest area I could find and started spending some of my hard-earned money on blocks to build with. And blocks were not cheap, not even close, but I committed to see how far I could get. I built a trim out of white concrete, stacked it up with a layer of black in between, and then constructed a purple concrete roof. Then I made the floor out of spruce wood and added an oak, birch, dark oak Pokeball near the middle. In case you couldn't tell, this was meant to be like a purple Pokemon Center. However, I was completely out of money. I spent all that I had on the blocks for this empty shell. So on day 14, I was back to the same issue as before, money. I figured I might as well try to tackle some hunts because they could have money as a reward. My easy hunt was Pineco, which didn't take too long to find hanging out in a spruce tree. And I got some pretty solid rewards too. Bang. Lucky Egg. Mega Shard. Oh, I need these later. I noticed that wasn't money though, but I'll let it slide for now. The Lucky Egg could help me level up my Pokemon, and Mega Shards were massive. I would need those later to get my hands on Mega Evolution. The rest of my hunts were a bit too hard to get done in a reasonable amount of time, but I accidentally stumbled into another way to get money. So I claimed this kit, right? As a 24-hour cooldown, I claimed that kit to get more steak because I was out of food. It gave me $5,000 again. Okay, okay, so because I have the content creator rank or whatever, I do have access to a few of these kits. I was trying to avoid using them, at least for now. But I'm curious, if I claim the pro kit, do I get money? I'm gonna claim the lowest tier kit. I didn't get any money. I got more steak. Honestly, that's better than money. Okay, I'll take it. All right, well, now that I had money again, I figured I would finish up my base. I built a big Pokeball on the front and middle, set up the entrance with some light blue glass doors, added some stained glass windows, set up the healers and PC, and added glowstone lights. My Poke Center was done. This would be my base for the time being, and eventually would be the core of my town that viewers can join and build in. But I really haven't figured all that out right now, so more information on that will be at the end of the video. Day 18 was a new day in real life, so all my hunts had refreshed and I decided to give them a shot. The rewards were really good, so I'd be doing hunts basically whenever I had the chance. My easy hunt was Picky Peck, a bird that spawns in jungles, and my first RTP sent me right to a jungle, which was perfect. I tracked down a Picky Peck and caught it, and the reward was Safari Balls, meaning the ones I had right now were no longer entirely illegally obtained. My next hunt was Ditto, which I was told has a decent chance of spawning in the Safari Zone, and based on my last experience there, I made armor before heading in. I looked around, fighting off the rabid Pokemon that were attacking me, before kinda giving up here. I did my own research, and turns out that Ditto spawns most commonly in woodland mansions, which the server had a warp to a perfectly flat platform for woodland mansion spawns, so I went there instead. I ran around killing everything in sight with my sword to make room for new spawns. It took a while, but eventually a Ditto finally spawned and I completed that hunt. For rewards, I got a blank TR and some money, which was very needed. My next hunt now was a Pokemon called Poipole. Poipole was an Ultra Beast, and similar to the Safari Zone stuff, it had to be caught in a Beast Ball. There was no way I was getting the Echo Shards to make one, but now that I had some money, I figured I could buy one and started checking out the player-made shops. And I did find one that sold Beast Balls for $2,000 per ball. Which is, yeah, kind of fair. Echo Shards are not the most common thing ever. I bought one and just hoped that it would be enough for the hunt. As for where I could find the Ultra Beasts, I thought it was the Safari Zone. There was an end dimension area in the Safari Zone, and I thought that's where I had to go, but no, turns out that is not the case. Instead, I had to go to the actual end dimension, and this is where I could find my Ultra Beast.
Oh, here we go. Okay, okay, it's not in the Safari Zone. I was mistaken. The one I need is Poipole. It spawns in the End Midlands. This is the End Midlands. I could tell I'm in the right place because an indeedy female spawned on me out of nowhere just now, which is only possible in the End Midlands. Okay, I have to just run around until a Poipole spawns, I believe. There, Poipole, yo, hello, hi. What is your catch chance? I can't tell until I encounter you. Okay, I need you on my team, is basically how this is. Oh, actually, I need you for a hunt. Not an Ultra Beast? Yes, it is. Do I not know my Pokemon lore? Ultra Beast Adhesive, that's its code name. You're an Ultra Beast. Why does it say that? Okay, I'm gonna flame charge it. I'm just gonna like weaken it. Hit that guy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna weaken it as much as I can. All right, 9%. It claims to not be an Ultra Beast on the UI for this mod, but I'm hoping that's bugged. Stay in. Yes, I got it. 50 Mega Shards, 32 Dusk Balls. No money, no cash, no money. But I got it, look at that. Poipole, hello. You're gonna stay on the team for a little bit. How do I evolve you? You have to know Dragon Pulse? Yeah. Wait, I want to evolve it. Look at this guy. Oh, it actually worked. It worked this time. Look at that Naganadel. Oh, I love this thing. You're gonna stay on the team for a little bit, friend. I'm a big fan of you. That is a cool team member. I'm actually really excited about that. A hunt completed and a new team member acquired. I headed to the swamp to try and find my ultra rare hunt, but that was just not happening. Instead, I checked the GTS and I saw something. Pity Pole Egg. Wait, Pity Pole Egg for $5,000. I need that. 5,000. That is so much cheaper than 55,000. Hold on. I had to get that. I learned of a money-making method from the server owner, and it all started at a new warp called Area 0. Okay, oh, the time here is different than it is normally. Are these like real wild Pokemon? Like, can I catch these? I can just catch this thing? This gouging fire? I can just catch this thing? Like, just for free? Like, I can just, okay. I was told I can somehow get shards here, and the shards I can sell for money. I don't know how it works. Do I have to kill Pokemon? Is a player over here? I don't want to interfere with what they're doing. I love these Pokemon. Great Tusk. I love this thing. Look at this thing. This is a beast. Look, we got a roaring moon. Is this just a wild Pokemon? Can you just catch these? Just for fun? Like you could just have them? That's a little overpowered, no? I'm gonna try and kill any Pokemon that I see and see if they give me shards. You don't want the smoke. Give me a shard. I just killed a baby for no reason. My bad. Ooh, there's like a purpley area. Oh, what is this? There's a text. Right click to destroy. I don't think I'm supposed to be seeing this. Okay. Oh, big Blastoise. What is this? Hello, big Blastoise. Yo, 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 it's shooting me. It's shooting me. It's shooting me. I think. Does it have Strika? What you got? Wait, you have a Terra Shard in your mouth. Wait, that's what I need. Give me that. That's what I needed. Wait, they hold them in their mouth? Oh, I've been killing everything for no reason. That thing had it in its mouth. Okay, but what is the big Blastoise? And how do I deal with it? Oh, this is the Blastoise boss. Alpha Mega Blastoise. I've heard about these. Alpha Mega bosses. You can kill them for stuff, I think. Am I capable of that right now? Like it's like it has reach hacks. Are we serious? It's getting angry. More damage. Yeah, that's what it needed. It needed more damage. I'm not capable. Do you have a shard? No, I'm not capable. I can't fight it. I can't fight it. I don't have the gear for it. I kind of wanted to kill it. It probably gives awesome loot, but like my team also kind of has terrible matchup versus Blastoise. Oh, that you have a shard. I see it. What do you want, you little rat? Get off of me. Okay, I have 2 shards now, at least. Yeah, I have to retreat from that boss. I can't fight it. But anyways, I have these shards now. Terra shards. So if I go /sell, I can put these in here. Okay, they're 400 bucks a pop. That's not that bad. I ran around looking for more Terra shards for money, though with a gigantic Blastoise blocking off half the area, it was kinda tough. Wait, there's a player. Are they fighting the Blastoise? Wait, they're fighting the Blastoise. I forgot Pokemon can help. Hold on. Maybe I can do this. Go. Typhlosion, Staraptor, Tyrantrum, Naganadel. Hit this Blastoise. Get him. Get him, squad. Mess him up. Everyone shoot that guy. Everyone, we gotta fight this Blastoise. It's shooting me. Team, help me. Help me. Please deal with it. Mess this guy up. It's like a raid boss. You're not meant to 1v1 them. I get it now. It lost control times 2.2 damage. Okay. This is cool. This is way better than the actual Pokemon raids. All points destroyed? I did that. If this guy helps me clear the Blastoise, I can like hunt for Pokemon in the other area. It'd be so nice. He's just blocking the entire way. Destroy the green Nexo? I'm trying. The Nexo is destroyed. That's good. You have a shard. Sorry. Need that. I don't think I'm doing very much here, but I would like to be. Ow. Okay, well, I got 1 more shard during this, so even if I get nothing from the boss, because I suck, I'll have something. Yo, my health. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. Am I good? Yo, chill on me. There's so many Blastoise. What is that? This isn't what I expected. I'll distract the ads, I guess. What is this? I can't kill these. They're so tanky. Destroy the Nexo. I can help with that. Blastoise, get off of me. No, little Blastoise. Get off of Dronzer. That's my carry. Get off of Dronzer. I'm sorry. Did I hit you, Mudsdale? My mistake. That's a shard. I need that. No, Dronzer's gonna take my shard. Dronzer took my shard. I saw him take my shard. He wanted my okay, it's fine, I guess. I killed the Mudsdale, but whatever. I needed that, but sure. Oh, wait, there it is. He didn't take my shard. Yes. Me and Dronzer versus the world. Ow. Just Dronzer versus the... I'm gonna get the Nexo. It's healing so much from that thing. This thing's like puppy guarding its healing node. It's a half health again. It heals so much. Yo, buddy with the Golurk. You wanna help? Or what? Wait, buddy with the Golurk's helping. Let's go. Okay, 5%. Come on, just don't spawn a freaking Nexo, dude. Wait. Is Blastoise dead? It's stunned. Enter the battle? How do I enter the battle? Wait, 9,000 health? There's a phase 2? Your team has banned moves, Flamethrower. What are we talking about? Flamethrower is banned? Okay, so I actually can't fight this. I didn't know there was a phase 2 where you had to battle it. I can't participate. It one-shots me. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Heal. Back. We are so back. Yep, commands. Okay. Okay, but I can't use... I think I use this PC command so I can put my Pokemon away. Go Naganadel. And my Pokemon are dead. Wait. It said I had Flamethrower as it was my only banned move, right? But Infernal Parade can also burn. So if I just replace Flamethrower, then I can use Typhlosion in the battle. and click Infernal Parade, and I get hydro bumped. Okay, but imagine if I landed that and burned. I burned it! I burned it! I burned it! Look, I burned it with Infernal Parade. Now I'm gonna smoke screen it so it can't hit me, hurt by its burn. Hold on. No, it killed me. But that means the burn is gone, doesn't it? Oh, I did so much. So now I have to go heal. I got this. I'm gonna be doing this for a while. By spamming the cycle of burning and lowering accuracy with Typhlosion, we eventually whittled down the Blastoise's HP and finally took it out. Oh my god, they landed it. Oh no. Okay, I don't think I have to do much more. I think it's over. It's dead. There's fireworks. We did it. Yes. Wow, I got nothing for that. I got 10 Mega Shards. That was it. I got so much money. Look at my money. That gave me money. I could sell these shards that I got from the horses nearby. And now I can GTS items. Where is he? Pity Pole. Egg. 5,000. I'm going to buy this Pity Pole egg. I've earned it. I did it. How do I hatch you? I now had an egg for that mysterious Pity Pole Pokemon, but I had to hatch it. There were incubators that could be made, but they needed a lot of ore blocks to get the better tiers. So I was gonna have to mine. Fortune would make it way easier, so I figured it was a good opportunity to use a player-made XP farm and get some enchantments going. I ended up grinding this blaze spawner for a while until I got Fortune 3 and Deficiency 4 on my pickaxe. And the next day, I went mining. I got a bunch of copper and iron, then started digging down until I noticed something weird on the minimap. What is that on the map? What is this? I'm gonna find out. Yo! Oh! What? Cool structure. What we got going on here? We got some gold? Okay. Interesting. Not useful, but interesting. Diamond helmet! You know what? It's useful now. That's pretty good. What the... That... Okay, no, we gotta talk about these people. What was that? What are we doing? And, like, did they have to have, like... Were they wearing a Herobrine head? No, like, what are we talking about? I'm in the middle of a freaky dungeon already. Stop it. I heard footsteps, so I was writing my notes. Scared me to death. Oh my god. All right, jump scare out of the way. I kept mining until I found something super rare. Yo, what is this? Is that an Almastar in a marsh stomp? Is this someone's base? Or are these like wild spawns? There's just no way, right? Like, no, this is actually a wild Almastar. A fossil. Hold on. Check spawn, ultra rare. Marshtomp is the rarest. These are both ultra rares. What the? These are the two like rarest Pokemon. Wow. No, like this is like, this might be rarer than winning the lottery. I genuinely, because ultra rares are like a 1 in 2,000 or 1 in 1,000 spawn chance, and then these are so rare. Wow. I feel like I should catch them just because it's cool. Like, I really can't explain in words how rare that is, because I'm not very good at math. I got it. Now where's the Marshtomp? Is it up or down? Diamonds. Marshtomp? Yo, buddy, what's up? You're incredibly rare. Do you know that? The server's about to restart, so I really gotta get you. Got it. Wow. I really cannot express how rare it is to have those. That's insane. That is genuinely crazy. Wow. Anyways, back to mining. With those insanely rare Pokemon captured, I actually had just enough diamonds for the incubator, so I went back home. While waiting on the copper and stuff to smelt, I warped to the Safari Zone to catch a Panpour for the hunt that I had. Once that was finished, I had enough stuff smelted to make the copper incubator and upgrade it all the way to diamonds. Or not. Wait, what? Wait, you use an iron one to make the diamond one? Why? Why? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I mean, I do have enough stuff to make the diamond one. Maybe I just save my diamonds. How long does this take? How do I find out? How do I use this? This is now your incubator. Thank you. Incubator. Oh, it's only 6 minutes? Okay. Then I'm not even worried about it. Hello? I'm not gonna save. You know what? Now that I have all these diamonds, don't mind if I make some diamond armor. Don't mind if I do. Gone are the days of iron armor. Now we got full diamond. Sure, I guess. That's not what I expected to happen, but sure. 5 minutes away until I have my pity pole. I'm literally gonna stand right here until it's ready. 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Where's my Pokemon? It's in my party. Look. Oh no, you need water. Oh, I'm so sorry, funny creature. I like you though. This is not a real Pokemon that exists. I don't know why it is in the mod pack or in the mod or I don't know what it's part of. I think it might just be Cobblemon in general. I don't think it has anything to do with the server. I think it's just a Pokemon in the mod. What are you? What are your stats like? Well, I guess you're level 1. Okay, we gotta level you up. We gotta level you up. I saved up so much candy for you, my creature. It's not learning moves. Is this thing useless? So the lack of moves would imply that it can evolve. Okay, I have to figure out how to evolve this thing. I'm not gonna look it up, I'm gonna try and figure it out. And so began my journey with my new pity pole to try and figure out how to evolve it. After trying and failing to find a water stone on my own, I browsed shops until I found one for $2,000. Quite a lot, but I figured I had the best chance of evolving my new friend. Moment of truth. Right, so that wasn't the answer. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay. Okay, I broke a little. I looked it up, but I didn't find how to evolve it. I found the code of how you can evolve it, I think. And there are 3 options. First of all, the evolution is called Tentaquill. That sounds hype. But one of them says you can have it hold a Pokeball and have Double Slap learned, but it can't learn moves. So I don't know if that's real. Like, I can't teach it Double Slap. I don't know how it would get that. Then there's another one saying you can interact with it with glow berries. And then there's another one saying level 100. Hold on, if I actually give it a Pokeball, is it gonna like, I gave it a Pokeball. Now if I use this on you, no, that doesn't help at all. Okay, then I'm gonna try the glow berries thing. Look, a glow berry. I did it. Oh, I got it. Okay, and now you can evolve. Look at this guy. Let's do it. Evolve into Tentaquill. Transform. Look at him. Look at my guy. Look at my guy. Screenshot. Oh, you're on the squad. You gotta be. You gotta be. You are a pristine creature. Wow. Tentaquill has been added to the squad, a Pokemon that actually doesn't even exist. This thing seemed disgustingly strong too, from what I could tell. Like, it's really good abilities and had crazy good stats. Day 29, I wanted to go ahead and grab my free rewards from voting in playtime. Okay, I should have 3 of these. It's kind of loud. $500? $500? That's crazy, actually. Wait, but I kind of wanted to catch a Pokemon I could fly on and see how that goes, because like, it was kind of cool watching that guy earlier flying on his Dragapult. An Elytra's kind of cool though, because I'm pretty sure I could sell that. I don't know the going price for an Elytra. Also, they changed the GTS. Look at this. They updated it. Yeah, I don't know the price for an Elytra. I could probably sell that for decent money, though. Anyways, I wanted to also do playtime rewards. Wait, this is awesome. Yeah, this time might not line up with the day count. It's kind of hard to keep track, and also I keep forgetting to log off. But Keystone, so I can get Mega Evolution, a bunch of XP candy, Sparkling Stone, so I can use Z moves, I think, which are like another gimmick for battles if you're unaware. More candy, and a Terra Orb, so I can make Pokemon change their type mid-battle. I don't know how these gimmicks are gonna work in Cobblemon, but I've unlocked them at the very least. That's cool, okay. The crates could have been better, but the playtime rewards were amazing. In fact, one of them I could try out right now. So how do I do the Terra thing? Can I do that right now? Wait, there's the button. Terra. Typhlosion is terrestrialized into the fire type. Wait, so right now I'm pure fire instead of fire ghost, and my fire moves are stronger, if it's the same way it works in the games. Wait, that's cool, okay. Oh, that's a sick animation, I haven't used that yet. Poor Mankey. Yeah, so the way that Terra works is that I can activate it and my Pokemon becomes whatever its Terra type is and strengthens moves of that type. Though I did learn this is actually banned in the server's ranked modes, so I don't actually end up using it much. Mega Evolution, though, was allowed, and now that I had unlocked it, I needed more Mega Shards. So I went and knocked out my current hunts, getting a Wattrel in the ocean, and on day 30 I caught a Miltank, which got me 2 ability capsules. Ability capsules could be used to change my Pokemon's ability, which was super useful, but I would save them for later, because I don't really want to waste them. My third hunt was Dunsparce, which spawns in caves, so I thought it'd be fun to try and find the cave part of the Safari Zone. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What in the world? That thing was crazy! What are we talking about? Through full diamond armor, it was doing like 4 hearts. I got dropped by a Solosis. What?
Yeah, so I just asked where the caves were and learned that there was a warp directly to it. After going for Dunsparce for a while, I realized that my sword might just break if I kept doing hunts by killing Pokemon, so I went to a player shop and invested a bit in enchanting it. Or I would have if it was actually enchantable. Instead, I enchanted some boots with Depth Strider, and then I made a Mending Sharpness 5 diamond sword that I would use for clearing spawn areas. With this in hand, I just started doing hunts for a while, starting with the Dunsparce. I'd just log out while waiting for them to refresh, and I was even able to do my first ultimate level hunt during this.
Hello, there we go. Okay, wait. This is my first ultimate hunt, or whatever the highest tier is. I wonder what the rewards are going to be like if you stay in the ball. These have a higher chance to catch us out of battle. Come on. Boom. First ultimate. Holy. My first ultimate tier hunt, I got, what is that, 75? 75 mega shards and an ability patch to let Pokemon get their hidden ability, which is like usually just harder to get. It really just means nothing, but hidden abilities are sometimes harder to get. I don't know. Wow, that was so worth it. I'm gonna keep doing hunts whenever I'm able to.
I continued my hunt grind for a few more days, though in the middle I started to have problems with getting around, and I decided to solve them.
Okay, Noibat, I got you from a hunt that I was doing, and you're about to be a temporary team addition. I also love Noibats. This is great. I need to evolve you. Oh, I guess also while I'm in live commentary mode, I could show you all the updates I got. Look at all these candies I have, all these mega shards. Look at all the stuff that I got. I haven't gotten that much. I have a lot of money though. I have a lot of money. I could spend some money on some stuff maybe. I gotta do more hunts though, because I really want to get more mega shards for a mega stun. But anyways, let's evolve Noibat into Noivern. It's still not, okay, there we go. Oh, look at you. This model is so good. Wow. I love Noivern. I love, this is a great Pokemon. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to take to the skies. How do I fly? Oh, there we go. This is kind of trippy. I'm not gonna lie. I've never controlled something in Minecraft like this. I'm also gonna run out of stamina. My XP bar is my stamina. Do I fall out of the sky when that happens? Oh, I start gliding. This is a good system. It's kind of like, I can imagine it triggering motion sickness. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of sick though. Okay, we have a mount for now.
Turns out I could also upgrade Noivern's ride stats with Aper Juice, which I was able to get from a player-made shop, and I quickly maxed them out. This made it way faster, and it had more stamina, so I could fly for longer, and honestly, this was kind of one of the coolest flying mount systems I've ever used in Minecraft. This was really fun. It helped a lot with navigating the Safari Zone too, letting me find a Squirtle for yet another ultimate tier hunt. After just a bit more grinding of this, I wanted to use the stuff that I gained to start planning my team. I have a lot of candies. I could definitely power my team up a decent amount, but I did get some unfortunate information. My son, Tentaquill, is not allowed to be used. This Pokemon is banned in the PvP stuff on the server because it is too overpowered, as is Naganadel. This thing, I assumed it was broken when I saw its stats and abilities, but unfortunately, I cannot use it. I love it though. Look at this creature. But that means that right now I only have these 3 Pokemon for my team. And I want to be able to do this server's ranked mode. They have a ranked mode. Look at this. They have a ranked mode. I'm at 1500 elo. I haven't done it yet. But if you do ranked, you can get like rare candies and battle points and stuff and mega shards as well. So I need to get more Pokemon going, but I think I'm going to use what I have right now to try and strengthen my team. Let's see what I can get figured out. Level 100 Typhlosion. Level 100 Staraptor. Tyrantrum is level 100. Okay, the 3 members of my team that are locked in, Tyrantrum, Staraptor, Typhlosion, all level 100. But we got some other stuff we got to work on for them, and that involves these mint things. So this influences special attack, so I want to lower special attack and increase speed. Jolly Mint. This will increase the speed of my Staraptor and lower its special attack stat. Boom. I now need to grow more of these. Let me make a diamond hoe. Okay, let me give some of these right here. And we're gonna go Adamant Mint. Increases the attack stat and lowers special attack. I want that for Tyrantrum. Boom. And my Typhlosion that I started with was already Modest Nature, so I don't gotta worry about that, because this increases special attack and lowers attack, which is perfect. Okay, My team was stronger, but I could go even further. I went to a vitamin store and bought a ton of vitamins for attack, speed, and special attack, and then I fed them to my Pokemon to increase their stats. Then I crafted a choice scarf, and I went and bought a muscle band and used it to make a choice band. These were the held items for Typhlosion and Tyrantrum. I was planning to give Staraptor a Mega Stone, but I was nowhere near affording it yet, so it would have to wait. Now I needed to hunt for other members of my team, so I headed to some of the safari areas that I hadn't been to yet to see if anything caught my eye.
What do we have here? There we go. Yes, yeah. I need you. You are the one, Rotom. If I can get your form changed, you might be the perfect addition to my team. Stay in. Because right now I have 2 Pokemon weak to ground, which is kind of scary. I figure this is Levitate, another ground immunity. Stay in the ball, please. Boom! Rotom caught. New team member. Okay, I'm excited for you. I do need to figure out how to change your form, though, because you're not very great in this one.
Rotom was the perfect addition to my team, but I would need a Rotom catalog to change the form, which cost 150 battle points from the battle tower. Which I could actually do now that I had 3 Pokemon leveled up, but I wanted to figure out some other team members first. See, this server has these weekly auctions where players go and sell out their Pokemon with their cool custom skins. And I really like cosmetics and skins and stuff, so I kind of wanted to get some of those for my team. So yeah, I really wanted to participate in this auction, but obviously I would need stuff to sell, so I asked the server owner and they hooked me up.
Okay, I want to find my next team member through this server's custom texture skins. They have like skinned Pokemon. That sounds much worse than it is. But like Pokemon with skins, they like custom models and stuff. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. I did it last time I did a video on this, and I want to do it again. Every month, this rotates out, to my understanding, and has a different theme. This month's theme is cartoons. So you got like Patrick Star, Starmie, Adventure Time Rotom, which I'm not. This is Rotom Frost, I think. I want Rotom Wash for my team. We got Adventure Time Ditto, all kinds of cool stuff. And then I think I also have some of these. Yeah, I have some of these to open as well. Oh, I'm opening one. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What am I gonna get? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is that Buzz Lightyear Palkia? Wait, what do I get? I didn't mean to open it. Did I open it? I did. What did I get? Sableye. Oh, wow. That overwhelmed me. I didn't mean to open that. What is this Sableye from? Oh, it's from Ice Age. Ice Age Squirrel. Hello? Wait, that's cool. That one looks sick. That fire one? Okay, I got Fire Ceruledge, right? Is this Heat Blast? Oh, it's Ben 10. Hello. This looks so cool, but the problem is it's Fire Ghost type, and I'm already rocking Typhlosion, which is a Fire Ghost type. I don't think you're making the cut for my team, Ceruledge. You look sick, though. So do I get Jake the Dog Ditto? Is that what I'm getting? I get the Ditto. Look at this guy. Can he go on my shoulder? The Inteleon? Oh, I hate Inteleon. Out of all Pokemon, not the biggest fan. Who are you? Is this like the evil guy from The Incredibles? Probably. We go again. No, I'm getting that thing that looks like a tongue. It looks like a tongue. Who are you? Magcargo? Oh, it's Gary. I'm sorry. You don't look like a tongue. I apologize. Wow. Is it the Raichu? Oh, what is the Raichu supposed to look like? I actually don't know. What are you supposed to be? Why are the eyes... I actually don't know this one. I do not know this reference at all. Not the Inteleon again. No. He's so ugly. Not because the skin is bad, but because he is Inteleon. I don't like Inteleon. What Pokemon is that? It's Adventure Time. What Pokemon is it? Oh, it's Beware. Okay. Why does the hand look the way that it does? Do I not know my Adventure? I've never watched Adventure Time like that, to be honest. Wait, I got little bears. I got little bears or something. Is that bears? Those are the bears. It's a brown bear, polar bear, panda. What Pokemon are you? Phalanx? Wait, you're incredible. You really don't look like a Phalanx at all. What cartoon are you? Is there a cartoon called The Three Little Bears? That sounds vaguely correct. Maybe that's a children's story. Okay, that is not Goku. That is Fred Flintstone. I thought that was Goku. Is that Fred Flintstone? It is, right? Am I wrong? Why do you look the way that you do? Your face makes me uncomfortable. Oh, it's a Flareon. Is this Flareon? Flareon. What cartoon are you? You're like a firefighter Dalmatian? 101 Dalmatians? Are you after my time? Are you beyond my time? Maybe you're after my time. I'm not sure about that one. I like how it looks. I just don't know what it is. Armor Rouge. Oh. Fire Psych. Oh, you're Cyborg from Teen Titans. I never watched Teen Titans either. Am I not cultured? Do I get the Patrick Starmie? Oh, that's kind of a good one though. Okay, Patrick Starmie. That's pretty good. Mojo Jojo. Also a show I didn't really watch growing up. I'm starting to think I didn't watch anything at all. What are you? You're Annihilate, right? Is that what? Yeah, you're Annihilate. You're banned anyway. I can't use you, sir. No, someone else opened a thing and now I don't know which I'm getting. Like, that's not mine. That's what they got. No, wait, it is mine. I got Wochien. Wait, I got a legendary. Oh, you're from Monsters, Inc. This is a legendary. Wochien's a legendary. Okay. I don't want to use it on my team. I don't want to use it. I'm sorry. I don't want one of my team members to look like that, okay? I got some rare ones. Wochien's 1%. This is 3%. This is 3%. Oh, I wanted Snorlax. This is 3%. Wait, I got Gengar, I think. Oh, are you Pink Panther? Or are you Cheshire Cat? Are you Cheshire Cat? Oh, but that's cool. I wanted Gengar. And then I have these where I get 3 things. I have 6 of these. Now, if I get like shiny legendary, I'm not using them, okay? Let's see what I get. Cartoon egg. Boom, there we go. Oh, wait. Oh, I get 3 rewards. Wow, okay, right. Also, I got $50,000 at some point. I don't know when I got that. Like, why do I have this? I don't know. Where did I gain this 50K? I have no idea. So I just got some random shinies. Throw, Sandaconda, Breaks In, Gloom, Clang. I open again. Shiny legendary. That's what I thought. 5 shinies and a legendary key. Okay. Cartoon Golurk. I got it. I got one. I got one. I got one. That's what I wanted to see. Check it. What is this? Iron Giant or something? I'm not much of a cartoon guy. Look at this. Look at my Titan. Can you fly? I can fly it. Oh, it doesn't go. It doesn't turn. It doesn't turn. It doesn't turn. Okay. Good to know. My bad. Cartoon Rayquaza. They call me the greatest. Wait. That's okay. I kind of want to see what the Buzzwole was because I can't tell what it is. Wait. I got Cartoon Rayquaza. What cartoon are you? I actually have no idea. Wait, their Rayquaza is made of cookies. Look at that. Okay, we got some big hitters that we can sell. Oh, I got Tinkerbell Rabombi. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Okay, I get it. When you hit collection amounts, you get money. Collections? How do I see that? Yeah, I hit over 50% on the cartoon set, so I get money. That makes sense. I get it. Okay, well, I think that is it for the cartoon stuff. Choose 3 of the same skinned Pokemon to turn it shiny. And I made it shiny. You know, I like you better now that you're pink. I like you better now. Okay, that's a good shiny, honestly. It makes it better. Now, I want to do this Raichu. I don't understand what this is from still. I have no idea. Let's /shine the Raichu. And now it's shiny. You know, that didn't help me find out what you're from. I still don't know. But I'll take it. I had all these new highly sought after skins, but as far as my team goes, I wasn't really feeling any of them, I can't lie. But yeah, that's where this auction comes in. I can sell off a few of these for a ton of money and maybe see something another player is selling and try to buy it for my team. While waiting for it to start, I killed some time by doing hunts, and once it was auction time, I headed over. Okay, I'm nervous. This is the auction house. I'm gonna go second. I was told I get to go second because I have YouTuber privilege. I'm gonna try and sell my shiny Cartoon Raichu, my Cartoon Wochien, and my Cartoon Rayquaza. I think the Rayquaza is gonna go for a lot. I think this is gonna be fun. But I can level up my brightness in here. Oh, better visuals. Look at that. The auction is starting. Welcome everyone. Our first seller today is J Gaming Pro. Okay. I gotta watch and learn. They're selling this Keldeo. This person bid $10. Move to seat 1. Seat 1. I'm next in line. I skipped. 20K. This person's selling this for 20K. 20K? That's nothing. That's chump change. Virizion? Oh, they're selling the Swords of Justice. That's so cool. So how did they know it was 20K? Okay, so people just assume that the number is thousands. So this is currently at 11,000. I'm learning how the auction works. Basically, you just type in chat the amount of thousands you want to spend on it. So far, I'm so wealthy, I could buy anything here. I could buy the whole building, to be honest with you. Keeney's buying the Virizion for 20K. Ooh, 21. Isaac balling. A Clowitzer. Ooh. Wait, it looks cool. I really like Clowitzer. Clawitzer? I think it's Clowitzer, like Howitzer. I legit really like that, but I don't want it. I'm good. This person is now, their turn is done. They sold 3 Pokemon. You can sell 3 Pokemon per turn. So do I have to go up? Do I go up? I will be selling now. Pokey Shout 1. Shiny Cartoon Raichu. Shiny Cartoon Raichu. Let's go. I'm selling it. Oh, we got big money coming in. 100K, 100K, 100K for Shiny Cartoon Raichu. Okay, are we done? Do I have to give this to somebody? Why is everyone looking at me? There has not been any false bids. I'm confused. I'm nervous. Can they count it for me? Can they count it for me? I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm sorry. Pokegift, Corrupted Fire, 1. I'm now selling this Wo-Chien. 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 Who wants to buy my Wo-Chien? 150. 200. $200,000. 250. Wait, this thing's crazy. My Rayquaza is about to go ballistic. Live Wo-Chien react. 400. 400. 450. 450. 450. 450. Sold to Tilly. Pokegift. Tilly. 2. Cartoon Rayquaza. Who's trying to buy it? 800K. I'm so wealthy. I'm so wealthy. Look at this. Look at they want my Rayquaza. They want my Rayquaza so bad. They want my Rayquaza so bad. 1.2 million. Pokegift Sky Chi 3. Thank you. Thank you. I take my leave. Okay, I'm gonna go up to buy now. I'm so wealthy. I have $2 million. That was awesome. I'm gonna bid on something that I want to buy. That was really overwhelming. Everyone's so nice though. This is a good community. Okay, my goal for buying, I want to buy something that's not from the cartoon set for my team. Because the cartoon set, I like it, but the Pokemon aren't optimal for my team. I don't think. There's a couple that would be okay, but I want to find a good Pokemon for my team with a custom skin. That's my hope from this. I need that. I need that. Glaceon's my favorite Pokemon. Glaceon's my favorite Pokemon. I need that. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need that. I need it. I don't care. I need it. 400. Come on. I'll buy it. I don't care. Sold. Give it to me. This is my favorite Pokemon. You have no idea. Glaceon's number 1. I'm so happy. Look at the drip. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Now, who is this phantom person trying to look at how much money they made me spend? They made me spend so much. Look at this Tapu Fini. That looks incredible. Okay, I'm down to 1.5 million. I straight up might use this on my team because Glaceon is my favorite Pokemon. I don't even care. And this skin looks awesome. Look at the hat. Oh, I'm so happy. The auction went on, people showing off their rare Pokemon skins and selling them until a really cool one caught my eye. Is that a Tinkaton Miraidon? Tinkaton is one of my favorite Pokemon. It is. It is so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. I'll try once. It's so cool. It's so cool. Come on. Let's go. 400K down again. But look at these Pokemon I'm winning. This is a Tinkaton fused with Miraidon. One of my favorite Pokemon. Tinkaton, not Miraidon. I love Tinkaton. What else? What is that? What Pokemon is that? Jolteon fused with Raikou? This is cool. The fusions are like one of my favorite thing ever. I did a Pokemon Fusions Nuzlocke on my channel. I love fusions. Oh my god. Oh, that's a weak spot for me. I spent money on a Pokemon that kind of sucks. Tinkaton's not very good. Oh, but I might have to find a spot for it on my team. I might have to have more than 6 Pokemon. I might have to. I spectated the auction, seeing some incredibly cool and tempting skins that I had to resist buying before finally finding another that called out to me. Celebi? Celebi. Oh, that would be good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that would be really good. I'm gonna bid for it. I'm gonna go for it. Give it to me. Yes! Boom. Okay. We got a good Pokemon. It kind of looks naked, but I don't think that's the intention. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy anything else, but I'm happy with what I got. From there, nothing else really stood out to me for my team, so I headed home with my new Pokemon. Okay, I'm done with the auction. I'm back home, and I got some pretty good stuff. Actually, these are pretty bad Pokemon. Well, Celebi's like okay, but I love Glaze. This is like my favorite Pokemon, easily. Tinkaton is up there too, one of my favorite Pokemon, probably like a top 5. I went in with the idea of getting one more Pokemon for my team, and I bought 3 things. I'm aware of that. Because I had the idea, right? Why limit how many Pokemon I'm using to 6? Why limit it to just 1 team? Because my goal, I want to become one of the best players in the server. There's this ELO leaderboard. I would love to become top 5. I think I could do it too. 22 battles is like nothing. This person has 16 battles and is like right below. I could so do it. I could so pull that off. So I want to have as many options as I can. I'm pretty happy with the ones I gained. And now I got to build these Pokemon up.
With all these new Pokemon acquired, I had to train them up, and I had plenty of money to do so. I bought all the vitamins that I needed, made mints to change the natures, and trained them all up to level 100 using an absurd amount of candy. Then I went and bought TRs to teach my Pokemon the moves that they needed, and let me tell you, training up Pokemon costs a lot of money. The moves especially were very expensive. Then I moved on to held items. Most I could buy in shops, but there were two that I wanted that didn't seem to be for sale anywhere, the Life Orb and the Heavy Duty Boots. I could craft them though, so I started working on the materials when I saw an ability patch in the GTS. That was an instant buy for me, because for the Pokemon I was training, I would need 4 of those. With that though, I farmed the rest of my leather for my heavy duty boots, and then I wanted to get my Life Orb, which rather than craft it, I could actually just get it from Absols that spawned in the end. It was a 5% drop chance, but to craft it I would need a gas tier, which is also a 5% drop chance, so I figured it was easier just to farm it directly. And yeah, after about 20 minutes of farming, I got it. The final thing I needed for my team was a move for Rotom, only obtainable through a TM, which I could use the blank TM that I got ages ago. To get the move that I wanted, I had to go and catch a Bramblin from the Safari Zone and level it up to 50. This made it learn the move Pain Split, and I could use the blank TM to copy it and teach it to Rotom. Then I crafted the heavy duty boots for Staraptor, which would hold until I got access to the Mega Stone. And finally, I used the ability patches to change the abilities on my Glaceon and Tyrantrum. And now I was ready to take on the Battle Tower so I could get that Rotom catalog. Okay, I'm at the Battle Tower. My team has moves. I'm pretty excited. I'll just go over them quickly. I'm not gonna read them all out, but I have some pretty fun movesets here. I'm excited. I have Nasty Plot Celebi. I'm really excited for that one. I am excited for Choice Banded Tyrantrum too. Okay, who do I want to bring? Who are my 3 Pokemon for the Battle Tower? I think Celebi would be really good at just clicking Nasty Plot to set up my special attack stat and then just sweeping. I also think you can't really go wrong with Tyrantrum. So I think I'm going to go with Celebi, Tyrantrum, Typhlosion. Typhlosion, yeah, okay. Let's do it. They lead Inteleon into my Celebi. That kind of works well for me. But they're going to be faster, so I can't use Nasty Plot. So I'll just Giga Drain, because they're going to Ice Beam me, yeah. I'll live that. I'll Giga Drain my health back. I'm frozen. And I'm dead. Okay, I think I'm losing, actually. Shadow Ball. Look at that. Oh, I one-shot. Wall Rain. Shadow Ball. This is a mono water type trainer. They switched out? You're trolling. How'd they know I was using Shadow Ball? How'd they know I was using Shadow Ball? Look at this stanced up Bouffalon. What in the world? Why are they swapping? Why are they swapping? Why did they go into Wall Rain? I'm clicking my Choice Banded Head Smash. I'm sorry. It's dead. Choice Banded Head Smash. Nothing lives that. Nothing does. This Bouffalon is not going to live Choice Banded Head Smash. I'm sorry. Look at that. I one-shot Bouffalon. Nah, this Tyrantrum's a god. That's my first battle won. 1 battle point? I need 150 of those. I think this is going to be pretty easy. I'm just going to sweep through this battle tower and come back with however many battle points I get. Wait, never mind. The boss is a Zuku Midoriya with a Soul Galeo. Never mind. We're getting interesting. What? Okay, I can deal with this, but I'm a little nervous about it. I'm going to go into Typhlosion. I'm just going to hard switch. They clicked Earthquake into my Celebi? No, this AI is cheating. Okay, Tyrantrum, Choice Banded, Earthquake. Okay. I one-shot them, but now I'm Choice Banded into Earthquake, but they have a Zacian. Okay. Oh, they use Swords Dance. They're a fool. They're an idiot. Surely you die to this. So you didn't. So they're +3 attack, because they're a Zacian, and they start with +1. And they missed their play rough. You're a fool. I would never miss my Earthquake. Okay, 2 down. Big Tyrantrum is carrying. I knew Tyrantrum was a good Pokemon. And Zeraora. I think I'll be okay, mostly because they started at 63%. They close combat me. Big Tyrantrum does go down. Why did they Earthquake my Celebi turn 1? I'm so mad about that. Go Giga Drain. All right, that's the boss. That's a boss. Do I get a lot of points for that? 3 battle points. Okay. And now they have a Skiploom. Okay, I'm just going to go until the next boss. Okay, back with a Zuku Midoriya. Why is he the boss? Regice. I need to switch into Typhlosion. Regice can only use ice moves and explosion, so Typhlosion should be a good switch here. They use Thunderbolt. I guess that's also an option. Latios. Should have done Shadow Ball. Now I'll go into Celebi, because I have Dazzling Gleam. They used Roost. That's fine. Well, that does not do much for super effective. They're just going to spam Roost? Then I'm going to Nasty Plot. Why did they use Roost that turn?
No, the Battle Tower AI is freaky. They're using Roost at 100% HP. They're freaking me out. Dazzling Gleam. +2. Look at that damage. They're using my Life Orb. I have Life Orb. It boosts my power, but damages me. They're using the Life Orb chip to damage my big Celebi because they're afraid of him. Giratina, why are you 46% HP? Dazzling Gleam. And now you're 0% HP. And now all you have is a Regice. You can't beat me. They used Rest? Oh, you're dead. Goodbye, Regice. One more Psychic. Goodbye. Look at that animation. Dead. All right. I won. 3 battle points, and that's it. What? I have 14. I need 150 battle points. I have 14 battle points? 14. It would take me 10 runs of that. There's a delay. Wow. So I couldn't grind out the battle tower because I had an hour-long cooldown between runs. Which makes sense. It would destroy the server economy if you could just run through this thing over and over and get tens of thousands of dollars in perfectly built Pokemon infinitely. So I decided to pass some time and do my ultimate tier hunt for Bagon, which was actually pretty easy because it was a Safari Zone spawn. Unfortunately, no Mega Shards, just 2 Netherite scraps and some money. I tried to offer those Netherite scraps up for anyone that would let me use their Rotom catalog because it was an infinite use item, but no luck. After waiting up the cooldown, I ran through the battle tower again with my team, getting me up to 28 BP. And that's kind of just what I did for a while. I would do the battle tower, then log out and go do chores or something, and then come back after the cooldown was up and run it again. Though, after just a few runs, I got a DM on Discord. Someone saw me offer the Netherite for the Rotom catalog and offered to use their battle points to buy me one in exchange for money. They wanted the same amount of cash the battle points would get them, plus 15%, which seemed reasonable and fair to me. I headed to spawn, sent over the $172,000, and I got the Rotom catalog. This item let me rotate through all the Rotom forms, and the one that I wanted was Rotom Wash. Not only did I get the catalog, but in the GTS I saw 2 ability patches, the last 2 that I needed. I bought them both, swapping the abilities for Tinkaton and Typhlosion, and my team was done. The stats could be improved more using candies in the battle shop though, so that's what all my BP was going to be going towards for now. Day 59, my team was finally done, and it was time for my first ranked battle. Okay, I have 0 wins, 0 losses, 0 battles. Let's see how this goes. Reminder, my goal? Top 5. I'm going to call top 5 my goal. I think top 5 would be reasonable. A top 5 player on the server. You join the queue. Oh, I'm battling someone. Okay, choose your lead. They have Urshifu. Oh, geez. They have Urshifu, Raging Bolt, Iron Crown. Oh, I'm getting owned. I thought we were using some fun Pokemon. They got a bunch of crazy stuff. I didn't get to choose my Pokemon. It's fine. I'll just nasty plot in the front of their Tinglu. What do they use? They use Ruination that halves my HP? I Giga Drain. I'm +2. Look, I'm full HP. They use Whirlwind, you scumbag. Look at my animation. Okay, Tinglu is dead. Okay, I need to keep in mind there's a timer. I can't think for too long. I messed up my lead. I wanted to lead with Tinkaton because it has Stealth Rocks. Water Urshifu? I can go Rotom here. Rotom is a wall. I have a max HP. They're gonna go for Surging Strikes, do no damage at all. And then I can go for Will-O-Wisp to burn them. Or I could go for Volt Switch, expecting them to switch out to something else. Do they have a ground type? Oh, I can't see their team anymore. I wish I could see their team still. I'm gonna start screenshotting teams. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I know how it works, I'm gonna screenshot their team. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp, whatever they go into. Raging Bolt, that's fine. Look at that animation! Oh, they're on fire! Okay. Okay, they're probably gonna go for... I don't know what Raging Bolt does. I haven't seen this Pokemon before. I'm gonna go Tinkaton as a sacrifice, because Tinkaton kind of sucks right now. They're using Calm Mind. I'm gonna Encore them. Now they have to use Calm Mind over and over. So now I go into Tyrantrum. Did they have a fairy? No, they have Iron Crown. Steel Psychic, that will kill me in 1 hit. Activated Quark Drive? Oh, they have Booster Energy. I didn't know that was an item. Okay, but is that one-time use? Okay, so they're plus special attack right now. They're Steel Psychic. These are a lot of Pokemon I haven't seen before. Like, I skipped all of Gen 9 for competitive Pokemon. They're gonna go for a Steel move. I'm gonna go Staraptor, I think. And just let Staraptor go down. Even though I couldn't use this for Urshifu, I think it's fine. Now I go Typhlosion. They have Urshifu. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball. 7%. And they go for Volt Switch. That's fine. Pelipper? They're just gonna go for U-turn, I think. I'm predicting them to go for U-turn into Rotom. But Rotom's so tanky, I'm fine. I'll go Rotom, I don't care. They use Hurricane, okay. This is really good for me. Wow, I'm cooking this person. I'm gonna Volt Switch to kill their Pelipper. I'm just gonna go Tinkaton and try and get a Stealth Rock so they can't switch over and over. My Tinkaton is Air Balloon Pickpocket. It's kind of fun. So if they hit me with their Urshifu's water move, which they're going to do, okay, this is actually kind of scary, but it will take their item away if they hit me twice because it'll pop my balloon and then they'll lose their item. So I'm actually okay with this. I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock, but they're gonna kill me, which is fine. Wait, I didn't get their item? Why did Pickpocket not work? It doesn't work properly. They're gonna withdraw Urshifu. I'm gonna switch into Tyrantrum with Volt Switch. Okay, did they have a fairy? I don't remember. I'm straight up outraging this thing. This thing's dead. Okay, they're gonna kill me now because I'm locked into outrage. Tyrantrum is dead, but their Raging Bolt's also dead. I go into Typhlosion here. Shadow Ball. I'm gonna go Rotom again. Rotom is my answer to Urshifu always. If they close combat me, so be it. They Surging Strikes again. I'm gonna Pain Split because I'm half HP. So whatever they go into is gonna give me health. Scizor? Yeah. I'm actually like incredibly good into Scizor, by the way. I'm just gonna burn it. I think Rotom wins this game. They're gonna Swords Dance their Scizor. They're burned, so the Swords Dance equated to nothing. And they're taking damage. I'm gonna Hydro Pump them. They're gonna Swords Dance again. They're dead. They're dead. The burn kills them. They're dead. Yes, huge. Go Rotom. Big Rotom. I think I win. I win. I'm gonna burn their Urshifu. Their team has no grass moves, so Rotom kind of just owned them. I'm gonna burn Urshifu. I'm gonna Volt Switch for big damage. I go Typhlosion. Okay, knowing they're ranked as 6v6, I'm a lot more excited for it, because I'm better at that. I thought it was bring 6, pick 3, like the Battle Tower was. Why'd I fall into the void? Oh, my first ranked battle, and I had 3 Pokemon left. Wow. All right, what's my elo? Where do I stand? I'm right here. Okay, I'm number 19 now, because I won my first battle, and okay. There should be a win reward. Yeah, my first win reward is 10 battle points and 10 rare candies and 30 quick balls. I'll take it. My first battle was an epic victory, and honestly, it felt incredible to do a Pokemon battle again. It's kind of been a while. I really wanted to try and get Mega Staraptor online though, so I wanted to do some hunts. I got my Sigilyph one done in the end, no Mega Shards, but I was actually able to do my Lileep one easier than I thought. It doesn't spawn in Safari Zone, so I thought it was impossible, but apparently reviving fossils works for hunts. I was able to buy one off a player named Dark Days, and then I just had to make the revival system. It wasn't too bad, just a little multi-block, but it did require a revive. Not the easiest thing to make, but I was able to buy revival herbs from the GTS, which was kind of the hard part. Then I just grabbed honey from a nearby tree, and I made a campfire pot to cook with. Oh, look at that. Look at the I'm a chef. That's so cool, actually. I kind of like that system. Where's my revive? Yay. The revive allowed me to craft the restoration tank and set up the fossil system. I put in the root fossil that I bought, and then I filled this tank with organic materials that you would normally put in a composter, and then I waited for about 10 minutes for the fossil to fully revive. And then turns out that I did it wrong. You're supposed to break the machine, apparently. So I bought and revived another one, broke the machine this time, and I was able to catch the wild elite. Unfortunately though, I only got rare candies and no mega shards. I did my other hunts for Ralts and Picky Peck, but still no shards. So on day 63, I tried to resort to a desperate method. Do you think someone would give me 300 mega shards for this? Because 300 mega shards would put me at, I think, 445, which is just enough that I can still earn the rest myself. And I think that'd be fun, because I want to earn the mega. I don't want to just trade it or buy it, you know? I think it's kind of boring. But in the ranked rewards, for 10 wins, I get 50. So if I had 445, I would need that plus 1 hunt to give me mega shards, and I'd be good. Will trade for 300 mega shards. Need that. This person will do it. Oh, they're fighting over my Golurk. They're fighting over my Golurk. Look at this creature. I await one of them to have enough money, because I don't want this thing. I don't need it, you know? I'm not going to use a Golurk because Golurk's kind of bad. It's a cool model. I love it, but I have no use for it. Okay. My goal is to be the best trainer, not the best collector. Hold on. Wait, I got the offer. Yo, they're here. 300 mega shards. Poke Gift. Gaming Bambino. 5. Look at that deal. This person is upset, but I heard that they're using an Alamomola in ranked, so I actually don't respect them. Alamomola is kind of a scumbag of a Pokemon. I'm excited. I think that was a good deal. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that at all. I did a bunch of hunts at this point until a small hunt got me 10 Mega Shards, and now I only needed 50 from the 10 ranked wins to get me enough for my Mega Stone. And on day 65, I continued the grind for it. Okay, we're in. That is a Zamazenta. Okay, Alamomola. Oh, this is the scumbag with the Alamomola in their team. Okay, I'm going to Volt Switch. Okay, they go to Slowking, Galarian form. Poison Psychic. Alright, so their team has Delphox, Slowking, Alamomola, Terapagos. Terapagos is legal? Okay, well, they're probably gonna go into Alamomola. So I'm gonna go Rotom. They just use Psychic Noise? Really? That is not what I expected. Why? I was gonna Will-O-Wisp. I'm kind of fumbling. I missed. I'm gonna Pain Split and swap out. They Sludge Bomb again. Okay. I'm gonna go Tinkaton. They're gonna Sludge Bomb again. I'm going to Encore. So they have to Sludge Bomb every turn into my Steel type that they can't hit. So they have to switch now. I'm gonna use Stealth Rock. Melmetal. My rocks are up now. And into Melmetal, I'm gonna go Rotom. I should need a hit no matter what. Double Iron Bash. I'm gonna Pain Split, as they probably go Slowking. But you go Delphox. That is honestly fine with me. Okay. I Hydro Pump. Just straight up. Mega Delphox? I don't have my Mega yet. Oh no. They use Nasty Plot. They're dead though. Okay, huge. Delphox is dead. I'm kind of owning. Is Terapagos seriously legal? Why are we allowed to use broken Pokemon? Whatever. Terapagos is now like 1 HP. Terra Starstorm? And they just kill me. I go Typhlosion here. I Flamethrower. They used Flamethrower on me. It's fine. So I have Terapagos and Delphox down. They're gonna go into Alamomola, maybe? Slowking. I'm gonna go Tinkaton again. They lost Terapagos, so they can't Rapid Spin. They Sludge Bomb me again. They probably think I'm gonna Encore, so I'm just gonna Stealth Rock right now. Melmetal, that's fine. I'm gonna Knock Off to get rid of their item. Punching Glove, that boosts punching moves. They Thunder Punch me. I'm gonna Encore that. Then I'm gonna switch into Tyrantrum on their Thunder Punch. And now, nothing on their team really wants to take a Choice-Banded Close Combat. Because they have Alamomola. No, actually they have Slowking. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Alamomola, that's fine. Against Alamomola, I sack Tinkaton. If they go for Toxic, then I can Encore. They use Flip Turn, that's fine. Tinkaton's dead. And I get to know who they're going into. Slowking again. There's really no reason to not Scarf myself in the Shadow Ball. Big damage, big damage. Chilly Reception, so they go for the Snow, and they switch out, and they go who? Zamazenta? That's honestly fine with me, because I don't need this, do I? Oh, I kind of do for Melmetal. What is Zamazenta even going to do? Just crunch me? I'm going to go Glaceon. See, they have rocks on their side of the field. They're just going to Heavy Slam? I live that, though. Wait, what? I'm just going to go Celebi. If I had Earth Power, this would be way better. I'm going to Psychic into their Melmetal, yeah. If I had Earth Power, I win the game. Right here. I'm not even joking. I win the whole game if I had Earth Power. They probably have Ice Punch, so I'm going to go Typhlosion. Or they have Double Iron Bash. Yeah, that's fine. I died to it? Holy, what is this creature? Okay, Melmetal. I think I lost. I definitely lost. Okay. Melmetal's alive, actually. Really? That's fun. Okay, I'm gonna Psychic. I have a chance here. I have a chance. It's a non-zero chance. It's not great, but it exists. Because they let Melmetal die, I have a chance. That did not do enough. I should have Nasty Plotted. No, I die anyways. That sucks. 1 win and 1 loss. Not great, not at all, especially if I wanted to take a top 5 spot, but I could only try again. Except I lost again. And again, actually, twice, so that's 3 losses total now. All the losses really just came down to like a lack of knowledge. Like in Gen 9, I kind of stopped playing competitive Pokemon, so there's things like Terapagos, a Pokemon that I thought was banned, that was allowed to be used in this, and everyone had one on their team, and I had no idea what it did. But it wasn't just that. This is where I realized the team that I built wasn't gonna be enough. The players in the server were far better than I expected, and my decade of competitive Pokemon experience just wasn't gonna cut it against some of the monsters they had on their teams. I messaged my friend Louisa. She's been in the top 100 players for the same competitive format this server used, and together we drafted up a new team.
Even though I lost a few battles, I was able to see what some of the best players on the server were running, which was incredibly valuable information. And I'll be honest, I started pulling out all the stops to get this team made. I used the legend keys that I got earlier, not that I got a Pokemon that I needed, but I did open them. I started doing crazy deals for different legendary Pokemon, getting things like a Heatran that I needed and a couple that I ended up not using on the final team, but I still traded for them. And it's not really relevant to the team, but I did do a cool trade for this awesome Glaceon skin. Look at this thing. Oh! This one's, is this steampunk? Look at this thing. It's so sick. If I'm down for the 3-for-1, it's all mine. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I want it. Look at this thing. Pleasure doing business. Look at my Glaceons. Look at them. Look at them. I kept working on the team. I got some Applins, I bought a Rookie D, I bought a Tapu Lele, and I did some breeding for Applin and Pikachu to get the best possible ones. Then I needed an Urshifu, so I traded an interesting person for a Cubfu.
Have you heard the tales of the Nutman?
With that though, I trained them up and my new team was ready. Okay, the training arc is done. I have a new team that I will show in a moment. But first of all, yeah, I'm in netherite armor now. I bought this. This was like 150k. I saw the GTS, there's someone selling 16 ancient debris for 100k. And I've seen netherite ingots sell for 80k, so that was pretty worth it. I bought it because I wanted my armor to look nice to represent the training arc. I also bought some armor trims. This was very expensive, but it's fine because I've been doing the battle tower, and battle tower is crazy money. If you play on this server, I think the best method is to get 3 level 100 Pokemon that can beat the battle tower. Like my Tyrantrum, I gave it scale shot. This boosts speed every time I use it, and I have loaded dice to make this move, because it's a multi-hit move, to make it hit 4 or 5 times every time. This has been my bread and butter. I use this, and then I click my other moves and just destroy everything. Or I Dragon Dance. Setup is a really easy way to do it as well. And then you get so much money. Because just from doing a run, you get like 18k, I think, from the trainers. And then you get 14 battle points that you could buy more money with. So like, it's really good. Anyways, I also did a bit of breeding. The way that this works is it has like normal Pokemon breeding mechanics, which if you don't know those, you can do your own research on those. But like, the daycare will hold up to 4 eggs. And then you click on it with your incubator, and then you get the eggs. And then you try and get a good Pokemon with that, because IVs are like the stats the Pokemon has by default. You want your IV to be as close to 31 as possible for most Pokemon. So I bred for good Pokemon with that. Let me put these away in my chest of rejects. And here is the team. I built this. My friend Louisa helped me build this team. Look at the squad. We got Raichu, Urshifu, Corviknight, Heatran, Hydrapple. You look free. Oh, that's your little guys. You have other little snakes in you. And Tapu Lele. I was making big business moves to buy these legendaries. I was trading my cartoon Pokemon. I was spending mad money on stuff. We got our good move set. This is a funny move. This move is a 30% chance to just do double power. That's crazy. Yeah, this is my Hydrapple. I got my Corviknight. This thing is perfect IV. I bought this from Keeney, I think. Yeah. Perfect IV Corviknight. Perfect IV Raichu that I bred myself. Tapu Lele is not quite perfect. The special defense and HP are very bad, but it came with perfect special attack, and I used candies from the battle tower to go from 8 to 31 speed. This Heatran is terrible though. I will say this Heatran is very bad. This is a 16% Heatran. I've given it a couple HP candies, so it's 25% now, but it is gonna be rough, but I'm excited to use Heatran. And then Hydrapple is perfect 6 IV. All 6 of the IVs are perfect 31. I bred this myself. Yeah, this was exciting. I'll click through my EV spreads for those that know Pokemon and care, but I imagine the average person doesn't understand this, but these are just the stats that I put into my Pokemon. Here's my move sets. Zap Cannon, Focus Blast. This Raichu's gonna be insane. Corviknight. We had Defog, Roost. We got some good, this is like a good like pivot Pokemon. You switch in and use U-turn to switch back out. It's pretty good. I have a lower speed nature, so it can like switch out after taking a hit. It's cool. I've been testing this team a lot on Pokemon Showdown, like just to make sure that I know how to run it. Look at these move sets. Oh, we got good moves. We got good moves. It was kind of hard to get some of these moves. Like Zapcan, I had to ask an admin for, because it's supposed to be able to learn it, but Cobblemon doesn't have it properly like learnable yet. So I had to ask an admin for that one.
which you're allowed to do on the server, so it wasn't cheating, but yeah. Magma Storm is really cool. It's 75% accurate, but if you hit someone with it, they can't swap out if Heatran stays in. Though the low IVs are gonna make that kind of bad, because then I can't take the hits as well from that Pokemon that I'm trapping. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a good team. I'm excited for it. However, there's one more thing we gotta do for it. If you notice, one of them doesn't have an item. That would be my Raichu, because I did another hunt, and I got enough Mega Shards to buy a certain Mega Stone. And that Mega Stone is Raichu Knight Y. Purchase. There we go. I have 30 Mega Shards remaining. Here we go. Let me give this to Raichu. Can I Mega Evolve outside of battle? Oh, I can. Oh, here we go. Look at this. I'm Mega Evolving for the first time. Oh, after so long of having this Keystone. Mega Raichu Y. Look at it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm actually a big fan of Mega Raichu. I really like it. I used this in Pokemon Legends Z to A when I played through that game. So, the thing about Mega Raichu Y is it gets this ability called No Guard. Every move lands against it, but also every move that it uses is 100% accurate. It can never miss. So I have Zap Cannon, 50% accurate, 120 power, always paralyzes 100% of the time. And then I have Focus Blast, which is 70% accurate, but these two moves will land every single time. And this thing hits like a truck. 419 special attack. That's like my highest stat on the team, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, by far, yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. So this Raichu is gonna be a ranked monster. I'm very excited for it. My new squad was assembled and it was time to take it into ranked. Oh, we gotta, Wait, free win! They have a level 20 Charmander and a level 10 Meowth! An absolute warrior trying to take on my team with a Meowth and Charmander, and I crushed them, obviously. I will take a free win though, but I got into a real battle right after. For Alligator, Hatterene, Zamazenta, Goldango, Tinglu, Moltres. Okay, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I'm gonna lead Corviknight. They lead Tinglu? Okay, they're probably gonna Stealth Rock, right? That's fine, I think. I'm gonna Brave Bird just to see what happens. They did use Stealth Rock. I'm gonna defog that away as they swap out into Goldango, so I can't defog into Goldango. That's fine. I'm just gonna U-turn. They're gonna Shadow Ball me? That's fine. I eat that like a champion. I U-turn, which pops their air balloon. I can now just go Heatran. I think they're gonna swap into Feraligatr though. So I'm actually just gonna hard swap into Hydrapple. They went Moltres? Oh, that's kind of freaky. I could have owned that if I had Power Gem. They have what, Air Slash probably? What if I just let Hydrapple go down and went into Raichu? I'm just gonna let Hydrapple die. I don't even care. Fickle Beam. Oh, they're gonna U-turn. Oh shoot. I'm gonna Fickle Beam. They're gonna Hatterene. What does Hatterene even do into Corviknight? Mystical Fire, maybe? I'm not playing this the greatest. I can't Roost. I'm gonna U-turn into Heatran as they Mystical Fire to give me... Okay, they gave me Flash Fire. Because they used Fire onto my Heatran, I got Flash Fire boosts. So my Fire moves are stronger now. I'm gonna Magma Storm. Tinglu. They should own you. That did okay damage, actually. But they're probably gonna Earthquake. So I can go Corviknight. I'm gonna Roost now. They're probably gonna swap into Goldango. So I keep the Stealth Rocks up. Can you see that on the screen anywhere? Yeah, over here, Stealth Rocks. They go into Goldango, but I heal. So it's like fine. I'm literally gonna Roost again. No, I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn and try and get Raichu in. They're gonna Nasty Plot. I think Raichu just owns them here. Or I could go Scarfed or Shifu. Or I can go Heatran. I'm gonna go Heatran. I'm gonna go Heatran and Magma Storm again. They could stay in if they want to. They could switch. If they stay in, I think I live a hit and kill them with Magma Storm. They Shadow Ball me. I eat that for breakfast. I Magma Storm them down to 11%. Okay. I don't really want Heatran to go down. Because Heatran's really nice for Moltres. No, I can't really hit Moltres though. No, yeah, I only needed Heatran for Goldango. So Heatran's doing his job. Good job, Heatran. You die now. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. If Heatran had good IVs, it would have lived the 2 Shadow Balls, I think. I think here I go Raichu. I Mega Evolve Zap Cannon, because what did they do about it? Go Mega Raichu Y. I think I might be able to clean sweep here. Okay, my Zap Cannon went off. I hit them. I killed them. Goldango's dead. They go into Tinglu. Does Focus Blast kill Tinglu for Mega Raichu Y? I'm not going to trust that. I'm just going to go into... I'm going to be safe and go into Hydrapple. Hydrapple, she, anything they do. I'm not worried about it. Their only answer to me now that Goldango is dead... Oh, I guess they have Moltres. I think they're going to go into Hatterene. I'm going to Nasty Plot. As they what? Go for what? Ruination? Whirlwind? Ruination? Okay, so they halved my HP, but I'm +2. I'm gonna Giga Drain as I go into Hatterene. And they're 6 HP. Okay, Hydrapple's doing it. Hydrapple's doing its thing. I Giga Drain again. Hatterene's dead. Hydrapple's almost full HP, +2 because I use Nasty Plot. +2 special attack, I do double damage. They go into Feraligatr. They're probably gonna Mega Evolve and go for an Ice type move. I'm gonna let Hydrapple take that, and I'm gonna go for Giga Drain again. Yeah, they're gonna Mega Evolve their Feraligatr. Their Water Dragon. Oh, they use Frustration because it turns normal moves into Dragon moves. I'm gonna go Tapu Lele here. The rest of their team dies to Moonblast, so I'm gonna use Moonblast. Like, this thing dies to Moonblast. Like, I lived it here, but it dies this turn. They're gonna go into Moltres now. Moltres is now lower HP. I'm gonna go Corviknight. I'm gonna let Corviknight die if I have to. I'm hoping they U-turn to take some damage. They use Flamethrower. That's fine, because now Corviknight's dead, but I can go into Raichu. Take a bit of Stealth Rock damage, that's fine. But Ting-Lu is almost dead. I can go for Zap Cannon here into anything on their team and be fine. Mega Raichu Y is so good. I'm faster than everything they have. Look, Zap Cannon, Moltres is dead. It's gone. Tapu Lele now wins the entire game because their entire team is weak to it. They're gonna go into Zamazenta. I'm Zap Cannoning that too. They're faster. Oh, shoot. Really? Okay, Raichu goes down. How fast is Zamazenta? 138? Zamazenta is naturally faster than me? Oh, shoot. If I had known that, I would have switched. Okay. This gets bad now. I'm gonna Moonblast. They're gonna withdraw as I Moonblast them. This gets a little bit bad now because Zamazenta can kill me. I'm gonna Moonblast. Okay. They're in Zamazenta now. This is their last Pokemon. I'm gonna Moonblast. They kill with Iron Head though. That might be GG. It's all up to Urshifu. Surging Strikes. I'm faster because I'm Scarfed. Do I live? 18% or 18 HP. 18 HP. I live. I win. Yes. Oh, this team is good. That was the closest battle ever. That was by 18%, or that was by 18 HP. And that was only because my IVs were bad, by the way. If my HP IV was better, if anything was better, if my Heatran had any defensive IVs at all, I won that. Like, way easier. Because Heatran wouldn't have died to Goldengo. Oh, that was such a good battle. An insanely intense and close battle, but I was able to win against one of the meta teams on the server, even with bad IVs and some of my key team members. Winning that battle brought me up to a 50% win rate and up to top 18 on the leaderboard. Not to mention, the person that I beat was a top 10 player on the server with a pretty impressive win rate themselves. Between matches, I bought some speed IV candies from my dealer, getting Urshifu up to max speed. Speed was by far the most important stat, so I prioritized that on my main attackers. My next battle was once again someone that went into ranked without a proper team, and once again I was more than okay with getting some free wins. It gets me to my goal faster. Though the next battle was a free win because they didn't click their move in time, and that one I felt a little guilty about, but it happens. In my next actual battle, I was against a top 3 player on the server, and I learned exactly why they're top 3. I completely forgot about Mega Golisopod, which becomes a steel type, and I threw away my Tapu Lele expecting a first impression, and instead it used Iron Head. I also forgot about Garchomp's Rough Skin ability and threw away my Urshifu to that as well, and from there the battle just fell apart, and I lost. That sucks. I mean, that person was a top player, so I only lost 7 elo. I got rolled by Scale Shot Garchomp because I let Corviknight die. I can't let Corviknight die into that. I just needed it for Garchomp. I couldn't. Okay. Now I know. Okay. I go again. Luckily, they were top 3 on the rankings, so I didn't really lose any elo, but it really sucked losing with a team that I was this confident in. They were simple mistakes though, ones that I definitely was not gonna make again. And yeah, my next battle was an incredible victory thanks to a critical hit on turn 1. I killed their Great Tusk instantly, and after that, they had to bet it all on their Dragon Dance Gyarados. But even after Mega Evolving with +2 attack, Hydrapple easily ate a crunch. I just had to sack a few of my Pokemon to heal it with the Regenerator ability, and I was able to take out Gyarados, and the rest of the battle was easily mine from there. Look, I'm on the first page. Number 13. My goal is top 5, which is incredibly difficult, I am learning. Because this is 1700 elo. I need 1750 pretty much to get up there. But I will take rank 13. My plan is if I get top 10, I'm happy. But top 5, I really want to get it. But if I can't get top 5, if I feel like it's impossible, then it's impossible. It just happens. I think I can do it though. I think I can do it. I feel like it is very doable for me. Yeah, top 13, top 13.
A top 13 placement obtained, I decided to work on my team a little bit more. I bought some more candies from my dealer, but it wasn't enough to make my heat rank good. It was missing way too many stats. It wouldn't be that hard to grind the battle tower, honestly. You get a lot of money for it, and it's pretty easy with Tyrantrum. However, if I abuse a little YouTuber privilege, I have another method. The server had just released some new cosmetics, cartoon-themed skins, just smaller versions. And the server owner hooked me up with some of the eggs and crate keys, so I opened them with the full intent to trade some of them for the candies to strengthen my team. There were also superhero skins and celestial skins that I think they brought back from previous months, and after pulling this insane looking Deoxys that is apparently from Marvel, I already got some trade offers coming in. I do the trade. Banger deal, 500k. Yo, I just got this Umbreon. Like, I put it on my shoulder. Oh shoot, look at this. Look at my shoulder Umbreon. Look at this. Good deals are being made. Good business deals are being made. I opened all the extra eggs that I got from those, and I got some pretty insane skins. This is sick! Oh my god. I'm sorry, that excited. Wow! This great Toxic looks amazing. Oh my god. I got a gold star. I got a gold star. Where? Gold star, where? I got a gold star Mimikyu. Oh, it's in my party. This is my gold star. Look at this. This is a new feature they added. This thing is awesome. They added this thing. It's like a 1 in 100 chance when you open a crate that you get a gold star version, and it has these like particle effects. That's it. I love cosmetics. I am such a loser for cosmetics. This is so sick. Look at this. Look at my Mimikyu. Oh my god, my Invader Zim. There were some other amazing skins that I got too. The work put into these was incredible, but I didn't get them to collect. I started making deals. People's IV candies in exchange for the skins that I had no use for anyways. It worked out for me, getting me exactly what I needed. Eventually offers stopped coming in, but I managed to get my Heatran to perfect HP and got a bit more into each defense, which was the most important thing for me. With my team stronger, I jumped back into ranked and lost. To a top 3 player, so I didn't lose that much elo, but wow, was Zamazenta a strong Pokemon, like a really strong Pokemon that I really did not like fighting against, but it was legal. It's allowed. It's just really good. And then I lost again to a freeze on my Corviknight, letting a Mega Feraligatr set up Dragon Dance for free and sweep my team. These losses were pretty frustrating, but I did make some changes to my team because of them. I gave Heatran Power Gem to deal with this one Moltres that kept switching into it, and I gave my Tapu Lele a Choice Scarf to make it faster, because now it could outspeed that Feraligatr after a Dragon Dance and I wouldn't auto lose to it. It would also outspeed Zamazenta that kept destroying me, so I think it was a pretty good swap. Even with those changes though, I went back in and I lost twice. I was running into this issue where I was just only battling the top 3 players, all with dozens of perfect competitive Pokemon in their boxes that they can just switch into their team whenever they want to. This made it so that I couldn't really predict what they were going to do, but they could easily predict my team because it was the same 6 Pokemon every time. I couldn't just back down though. Every battle came down to like 5 HP. It was always really close. I just had to keep trying and learn more of their movesets and playstyles. And this strategy did work. I knew exactly what my opponent would lead off with. I knew exactly how to deal with their Primarina this time, and I was able to put my Raichu in a position to annihilate their Ferrothorn and Primarina, letting me win the battle. They forfeit. GG. GG! 27 elo! Oh, I did it, and I'm back to top 17! A massive win, gaining enough elo to make up for most of my losses because that player was so high ranked. It was also good for the mental momentum, and I was able to win my next battle too. Then, because I wanted to try a few different Pokemon, I got some more eggs, and I would use the skins from those for some more, more deals. However, I got a very interesting deal when I went to open them up. A player named Keeney only had one more skin they had to pull from the cartoon skin set in order to finish their collection. And I guess whenever you finish a collection, you get like a reward or something, and they wanted to get that. So the deal that we made was that I would let them open all of the eggs in exchange for being given a battle perfect Ogerpon that I could use in ranked. And I was more than okay with that deal. I even asked the server owner for permission to make sure I could do it, and I was all good. So yeah, I made that trade easily. I also traded away my Gold Star Mimikyu for a Gold Star Black Panther Persian and this Magneto Mewtwo skin and $1 million because I needed some more money for training stuff up. Honestly, I low-key scammed them, but I mean, it was a good deal for me, and they really wanted the Mimikyu, so it kind of worked out. Anyways, yeah, I let Keeney open my eggs, and he didn't really get the skin that he wanted, by the way, kind of an L, and I got my battle perfect Ogerpon. Okay, here is my new team member. This is like
a really good Pokemon. It's grass water type, and I'm considering swapping off Hydrapple for it because Hydrapple has been really good. I've won an entire battle because of Regenerator and it being bulky, but you usually want a grass type to switch into water types. But the only water types I've been really fighting are Mega Feraligatr, which has dragon type moves, and then Primarina, which has Moonblast, which is super effective on Hydrapple, and I haven't been able to use it for that purpose, so I'm going to try out Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon will be really good. I'm going to teach it U-turn. Hornleech is going to be my grass move. This Ivy Cudgel move it changes type to water. It's a water type move. It looks like it's grass, but it's water because I'm the Wellspring form. So this is a water move. I have my grass move and Hornleech to heal myself. And then I'm going to buy another TM and I need to use Zorua to get a knockoff TM for Ogerpon. I think I'm gonna run these 4 moves. I'm also gonna keep the EV spread. It's interesting. I was given this Pokemon and I already had EVs in HP, attack, and speed. I'm not sure how I feel about it not being max speed, so I might change this later to just be like max speed, max attack. But I'm tempted to try it with the HP because like my whole issue is like I can't switch into certain Pokemon, so I think more bulk might be nice. Now I wanted to test this thing out. It was time for Ogerpon's first battle. Okay, we got a battle. They have Hydrapple. No way. They have Hydrapple. I just got rid of that on my team. Oh my god. Okay, who do I lead with? I think they're gonna lead Glimmora. I'm just gonna lead Corviknight, I think. They do lead Glimmora. So like, what if I just Brave Bird it? They use Stealth Rock. Okay, Stealth Rocks are up. Toxic Spikes are also up. And I did no damage. Okay, so I'm just gonna defog these away because I don't want to deal with that. They're power gemming me. How fast is Glimmora? Not that fast. Ogerpon probably outspeeds it, so I'm gonna go Ogerpon. Come on, Ogerpon, show me what you can do. None of the Pokemon on their team really want to take a water type Ivy Cudgel, which should be water type, I'm pretty sure. I think so. They have 2 Pokemon that can take it. They have a Raging Bolt, and they have Hydrapple. So I kind of want to knock off. I'm just gonna Ivy Cudgel. Okay, I kill it. Okay, yeah. I was worried they were gonna use a poison move and just try and kill me. So Glimmora's dead. They can't get their Toxic Spikes or their Stealth Rocks up anymore once I get rid of them again. That's incredible. Now, who do they go? Raging Bolts. They had Booster Energy. They get a special attack boost. I'm going to U-turn. Okay, they probably went for a Dragon move or something. I actually don't know what they would have gone for, but my Raichu is immune to Electric, so I'm going to go Raichu. They use Dragon Pulse. No, Raichu's dead. That's on me. I should have gone Tapu Lele. Oh, this poison's annoying. I'm gonna go Heatran. I have specially defensive Heatran. I should be fine. And I'm gonna use Earth Power. Okay, they're just staying in. They don't believe in switching out. So now Raging Bolt is really low. I think Magma Storm would kill from this range. But they really seem to not believe in switching out at all. Yeah, they just don't swap out. Okay. Well, Heatran's 2% HP, but it lives. All because it lives on 2 HP. Meaning all those IV candies that I bought were freaking worth it. Let's go. Ledge. I can just Earth Power because they're going to Swords Dance. Yeah, I figured they would Swords Dance. I'll just Earth Power for as much damage as I can get. 40%. Not bad, not bad. Ledge is pretty scary, but it can't beat Tapu Lele. I'll Earth Power again. They Shadow Sneak. That's fine. All right, this thing can't beat Tapu Lele no matter what. Because they don't have a switch in. They only have Goldengo. I'm going to use Psychic. I'm letting them poison my entire team, but I think it's okay. Because they don't switch out their Pokemon. They can't Shadow Sneak because of the terrain. I'm assuming they know that. If they don't, GG's. The Psychic terrain prevents priority moves. Like it protects your Pokemon if they're on the ground. They're dead? Okay. Goldengo is in. Against that, I have to go... I'm going to go Corviknight and predict Make It Rain. They use Shadow Ball. Corviknight's dead. I can't get rid of this stupid... No! Okay. They got a crit. I think it definitely mattered. Corviknight lives that. I go Ogerpon. I click Knockoff. They just Shadow Ball me again. Okay. Well, they're not Scarf anymore. They're slower than me now. I just knock off again. No, they swapped this time. Okay. I knock off their Hydrapple's item. No more heavy-duty boots. Didn't matter. Okay. Got it. I'm going to U-turn into the Hydrapple for some decent damage and go Tapu Lele. And now that they use Dragon Pulse, which, by the way, that's not the right move. You should have Fickle Beam. They can't stop me from Moonblasting because Goldengo doesn't have the HP. I Moonblast. And they only have Garchomp left. Hydrapple. I Moonblast. I should win this. I'm pretty sure I win because I have Scarfed Urshifu with Ice Spinner. And they have, even if Garchomp kills Tapu Lele, I win. This should be it. I should win. Do I win another battle? Do I win my first Ogerpon battle? Ogerpon did work too. Huge. GG. GG. Yes. Okay. Ogerpon did it. Ogerpon showed up that battle. And now that I had it on the team, I kept taking on ranked challengers. Which of course meant a top 5 player, and I lost again, because Mega Delphox is a really good Pokemon apparently. And it was running Scorching Sands, a ground move that deleted Heatran, which otherwise could have beaten it easily. So to try and give myself a better chance in that matchup, I gave my Heatran an air balloon instead of the leftovers I had been using, so it could be immune to ground moves for at least one turn. I also gave my Scarf Tapu Lele Shadow Ball so it could hit the Delphox if it came down to it. With these new changes, I went back in, but rather than battle that Delphox, I queued against the #1 ranked player on the server. This is the rank 1 player. This is the best player on the server. Oh no, they have Golurk, they have Alomomola, Greninja. Oh no. This is scary for me. I'm gonna lead Heatran into their Ferrothorn. Okay. I am gonna Magma Storm. Okay, Magma Storm, this is their Alomomola. It looks like a fish from Mario, though. They can't flip turn into this. They will try it, though. So now they have to swap out, right? Who will they go? They're actually not in a great spot against this. Now, their team is really bad into Ogerpon. Ogerpon is really good for them, or against, like, for me, against them. I'm gonna U-turn. Probably shouldn't do that into Iron Barbs, actually. Heatran, what's your play? Stealth Rock, okay. I'm also gonna get up Stealth Rocks against their Alomomola. I don't know what they're gonna do now. I am gonna go Tapu Lele. They used Wish, okay. So what are they gonna go into then? Ferrothorn? They could go Greninja here. I'm sure they're gonna Moonblast. As they flip turn with their Regenerator thing, frickin' Ferrothorn. It's so annoying to deal with. I'm gonna go Corviknight. And I'm just gonna defog the rocks away. They Leech Seed, that's fine. I will be okay. I'm gonna defog. I need the rocks gone, so I can just like freely swap around. All right, they're with Golurk. My team is not great at switching into a Golurk at all. I might just Roost and see what it does. I'm just gonna Roost. Oh, it's Mega Golurk. Oh, that's sick, okay. I Roost as they Poltergeist and hit me with my own... Okay, that did a lot of damage. I have to go Urshifu. I might just die to Poltergeist though. It missed! W! Crazy miss, actually. I'm gonna U-turn on their Alomomola. I know this Rockhead Alomomola garbage, or yeah, this Rocky Helmet Alomomola is here to kill Urshifu. I'm not doing it. I'm not dealing with it. But their team is bad into Ogerpon, and I know this. So I am going to Horn Leech. I should have hard switched into freaking other guy, Heatran. I'm gonna go Corviknight and Roost as they Leech Seed me again. I Roost as they Stealth Rock. I defog the Stealth Rocks away as they go Golurk. I can't let Corviknight die because they have Zamazenta. I U-turn. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. I can't get in Raichu. I need Raichu to get in somehow, but not against Golurk. I'm gonna go into Urshifu. Don't tell me they Earthquaked. No, I could have gone Heatran. Okay, I kind of got a hard switch. I can't U-turn into Alomomola. I might have to let Urshifu die. Like, it's really annoying. Yeah, I have to let Urshifu just die. It is what it is. I'm just gonna go for close combat into Alomomola. Just do as much damage as I can. Goodbye, Urshifu. But I need an excuse to get Raichu in. I'm gonna Surf the Golurk. Do I 2-hit KO Golurk with Surf? I do. I do 2-hit KO Golurk with Surf. I Surf again. Golurk is dead. This is the #1 player, and I think I'm in an okay spot against them. I have to go into Corviknight here on their Zamazenta. I'll do a little bit of damage. Corviknight, I think, will die. Yeah, okay, Corviknight did die. That is a lot of damage. Zamazenta took some good damage there, though. That's good. I like that. I go Tapu Lele, and because they're -1 Spadef, I'm just gonna raw go for Focus Blast into Ferrothorn. I'm gonna do it again, I think. No, because if I miss, I'm dead. And I can't lose this because I'm gonna lose the Zamazenta. I'm gonna go Heatran. Because the Golurk's dead, so I don't need to preserve my air balloon. I'm okay with this. Because now, who do they go into? Alomomola? And Ferrothorn is dead. Huge! I go Lele here. I'm hoping they go for close combat. They did. I should live that with these. I quad resist it. Yup. And now their team does not have Ferrothorn, meaning Moonblast is super effective on 2 of them and neutral to the other 2, meaning I can click it freely. Yup. I'm gonna beat the #1 player. I'm gonna get so much elo. I'm a little worried about Terapagos. I don't know what it does. Well, the issue is it can run like 15 different moves that are all good for it. Like, it might have Earth Power and it might kill me with it right now, but so be it. They did not have Earth Power. They go Greninja. They take my Magma Storm. I go Ogerpon to Water Absorb their water move. They use Dark Pulse. Ogerpon is freaking dead. That's not good. They crit me. That's good. Okay. So now I can go for Moonblast into their entire team, I think. Stupid crit. Terapagos. I go Heatran again. I always go Heatran here. Terra Starstorm. Big damage into Heatran. So I can Magma Storm and trap this thing and it just kind of loses to me. I mean, okay, the Calm Mind is concerning. I'm gonna Earth Power. Heatran, I need you to come in clutch, please. And they use Calm Mind again. I'm gonna Magma Storm again. I win. They can't beat me. They crit me again. They crit me again. Okay. They're getting kind of lucky. I can't lie. But this should be it. This should be the battle. I Zap Cannon. Ferrothorn's dead. Golurk is dead. Greninja's dead. Alamamola's dead. It's just Zamazenta. I let Raichu go down as they lower their own Spadef against me. I go Tapu Lele. And that should be the #1 trainer on the server beaten. G. The #1 player defeated. Honestly, with that, I didn't even feel like I needed top 5 to prove myself, but I couldn't just stop there. I went back in and immediately battled the #1 player again. And this is the issue that I was talking about before with them having a million Pokemon they can just switch in and out. This time they had a Mega Venusaur and a Garchomp, which made Raichu way harder to use, and I lost. I was running low on time though. I had no time to let that get me down. I just went back in, and this was by far the most annoying battle that I had. I missed 4 Magma Storms with Heatran as they sat there and used Calm Mind 6 times with their Delphox, and then my Corviknight got fully paralyzed a billion times as their Aerodactyl used Dragon Dance. Like, you just can't make this up. I did manage to win though, thanks to Raichu taking a dual Wing Beat from Aerodactyl on just 11 HP. Day 90, this player had some interesting Pokemon on their team, and I was able to nearly solo it with Heatran and then finish it up with Corviknight against their Iron Leaves and Ninjask. And day 91, I battled a Trick Room team. Trick Room is a move that makes these slower Pokemon all just go first, and every single one hits like a truck, and yeah. It was all Pokemon that I have basically never battled before, and I was completely unprepared for it mentally, and I got rolled. It really wasn't even close. It was a top 2 player though, so I didn't really lose any elo. Then I had to take another crate break because they released a new one, and I'm kind of addicted to cosmetics and skins and stuff. It's pretty fun. And I gotta say, the mini Pokemon are really cool, like shoulder mounts. Like the Murkrow and Zorua that I got looked amazing. With the stuff from these crates though, I was able to make some more deals for my final push. First off, I got a new Glaceon skin for letting someone open my cartoon eggs again, and it was an amazing skin too. I added that to my collection immediately. Then I traded for and bought some more competitive Pokemon. Nothing I couldn't have gotten myself, but this saved me some time. I bought some eggs for a few new Pokemon to try out, the most notable of which was Charcadet. After evolving and training it up, this was a new option to mix into my team. Because yeah, like I've been saying, I've already battled most of the best players on the server at this point, and they all kind of knew my team, and it was only getting harder and harder to win. So mixing it up gave me a better chance to pull out something unexpected and secure more wins. Once I had Ceruledge trained up, I dove back into ranked to try it out. And in my very first battle with it, when things were looking grim, it absolutely saved the day. It tanked Thunderbolts and took out their Iron Valiant, then got a weak armor boost from the Urshifu that used U-turn. This let it outspeed and kill Garchomp, and instantly the opponent forfeits because at this point there was no stopping the sweep. This thing was an absolute beast of a Pokemon, and it didn't stop in the next battle with the #1 player either. Let's see what we can do. I lead Ceruledge. They lead Venusaur. Huge. What do I think they're gonna do with their Venusaur? Switch out maybe? Corviknight walls it. I should play safe with Ceruledge. But I know this person's team very well. Ceruledge plays well into it. They actually Mega this turn. They're just gonna Earth Power. Yeah, they're just gonna wait for Earth Power. But now I'm gonna U-turn. I'm just gonna hope they go into Ferrothorn. Yeah, they do. Perfect. I go into my new Ceruledge. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This is the #1 player. I Swords Dance against their Ferrothorn. They hard switch into their Garchomp. I Swords Dance though, right? You know what that does? That gives me a lot of attack. Now watch. I'm gonna click Endure on their Earthquake. Scale Shot. That's fine. I'm faster. Now I'm faster than them. Now I outspeed their entire team. I'm +6 speed. Now I'm +2. They're -1 defense. I Poltergeist. They're dead. Garchomp's dead. +2 attack, +6 speed Ceruledge. They're gonna go into this thing. Check this. I'm gonna predict Flip Turn and click Endure. Flip Turn! Oh my god! Weakness policy activated. GG. I'm max speed, +4 attack now. They lose. Zamazenta. I'm +4 attack. I have to Poltergeist this. Because I can't afford to Bitter... Actually, I'm gonna Bitter Blade. Yeah, I Bitter Blade. Yeah, okay, I die. I couldn't one-shot Zamazenta, but Zamazenta is dead because of its life orb. So Zamazenta and Garchomp are dead. That's amazing for me. That's amazing for me. It couldn't be better. I'm just gonna go into Tapu Lele on Venusaur. Yeah, that's great. And I'm gonna go for the Psychic into the Alamomola. Boom, 46%. They're gonna go Ferrothorn, and because they're gonna go Ferrothorn, I'm gonna go Raichu. The thing is, they lost Zamazenta, which was the only Pokemon that outspeeds Raichu. So I go Raichu here for sure. I Mega Evolve, and I Zap Cannon. I'm just gonna Zap Cannon their Venusaur, because why not? They have nothing for this anymore. Volt Switch into Corviknight. I'm gonna U-turn here on the withdraw. Yeah, they have to swap into Ferrothorn. I go Raichu. I can play this game all day. I'm gonna Focus Blast, just in case. That's fine. I'm gonna Volt Switch on their Earth Power. I mean, that's okay. You can do that. Yeah, I'll just go Urshifu. I'll just close combat. My defenses go down, so I do have to switch into Corv. The Corviknight, like, it owns their team. They can't really do anything. I'm gonna Brave Bird. Alamomola. I Roost. They're gonna flip turn into who? Terapagos? Yep. Terapagos is gonna Flamethrower me. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna go into Urshifu. They Calm Mind. They would kill me after a close combat, which is kind of bad. But I don't really need Urshifu that much anymore, since the Garchomp and Zamazenta are dead. This is the thing I need it the most for, so I'm just gonna close combat. Kill me with your little whatchamacallit. You don't outspeed me. Die. Alright, Terapagos is dead. Venusaur's in. Corviknight. They can't hit me. They have Venusaur, Ferrothorn, Alamomola left. They can't kill Corviknight. I Brave Bird. Venusaur's now almost dead. They Earth Power on the Predict. They lose. They lose the battle. I have 5 Pokemon full HP. They haven't been able to deal any damage. Like, they're just trying to stall, but I have Pressure Corviknight, so they can't even outstall me. I Brave Bird. The Ferrothorn. Bang! Pharaoh dead? I won! I did it! That was the most one-sided battle in my favor that I've had with a top player. 27 Elo. Number 9. Oh my god. This Pokemon is amazing. My next battle after that one may have been a loss, but I was still solidly in the top 10 on the server, which actually meant that I was in the ranks to get rewards when the season ends, which was pretty cool. I kept adjusting my team and changing things around, like changing my Urshifu over to the Swords Dance set with a move called Trailblaze to boost my speed whenever I use it. Also the item Protective Pads, so things like Static Zapdos and Rocky Helmet Alamomola stop destroying me. And in my very first battle with it, I didn't even use it really. I still completely crushed though, because Tapu Lele is a beast. Nothing wants to take that Psychic or Moonblast. And let me hit a new Elo milestone. Look at that, 1702, that's me. I hit the 1700 barrier. I feel bad for them though, because they are falling. 1700 Elo achieved. But unfortunately, that was my peak. The ranked season was about to end, and because of that, everyone was too afraid to play because they might lose Elo and it would affect their rankings, and I literally couldn't get a match to try and rank up. I didn't even get to use the other Pokemon that I prepped too, which was really sad. Like I had a Rillaboom I wanted to use, a Ferrothorn, a Volcarona, and I just couldn't use them. So yeah, a top 10 placement is what I achieved. Not bad, not nearly what I wanted, and it was definitely frustrating, but I still beat a lot of the top players, so I was pretty satisfied. But now there was one more thing I wanted to do: dungeons. A new feature the server had just added where you fight off swarms of Pokemon and make your way to the boss at the end for amazing rewards. To prepare, I bought books for Prot 4 as well as a ton of gold. I upgraded all of my armor, upgraded my sword to netherite, and I made tons of golden apples. Then I bought a bunch of full restores and some honey and made revives to revive my Pokemon if they faint. Finally, I crafted a shield because I figured it might be useful. And on day 100, I was fully prepared to take on the dungeon. Okay, I'm ready for these dungeons. My team is a little interesting. I learned, so basically dungeons come in 3 difficulties. They're not in the right order for some reason, but easy, medium, and hard. Hard is called the Hive. So my idea in my brain, I have not spoiled myself on this. Someone sent me a speed run of the hard one. I haven't looked at it because I don't want to spoil myself on it, but I'm assuming the Hive is bug types. That's what it sounds like to me, bug types. So I want to go in with like all my super effective against bug Pokemon. My idea is I'm going to lead off with Scarf Staraptor, and I'll have Intimidate to lower their attack stat if they're like a physical attacker. And if they're like a bug, like they're weak to flying, I can Brave Bird. And if they're not, I could U-turn and go into either Tyrantrum or one of my many fire types that should be good against them. I also have Will-O-Wisp and Lava Plume for like high burn chances, because that's what I used against the Blastoise that one time, and Flamethrower I think crashes the server if it's used on raid bosses, so that's why I have Lava Plume over Flamethrower. But yeah, I think I should have a fun team here. Oh, and there's one more thing I wanted to do. I forgot. They fixed this feature on the server recently. It was bugged and you can like dupe Pokemon. I don't know what the bug was actually, but it was broken and it was disabled. But now they added this feature where I can skin switch. I can click on this Volcarona and then on this Volcarona. It costs 100K. I have 100K. Confirm. And now my good Volcarona has the cool skin. And now I get to use my cool Angel Volcarona. I love this skin. This is like my favorite skin I've seen so far. Well, it's up there. It's one of my favorites for sure. It's really good. Also, yeah, it's supposed to be day 100 right now. I'll be honest, I lost track of the day count a long time ago. I think I mentioned it a couple of times at this point. I don't think the 100 days is the most accurate I've ever done in my life. It's okay. That's fine. I still had fun. I want to try and take it on solo. The hardest dungeon, I want to see if I could beat it solo. I think I can. I guess we'll see. I'm going to try and solo it. If it doesn't work, we're going overtime. And I'm going to do it with like a party of people. Because you can do it with 4 people. You can like be fully carried through it. The Swarm. Recommended party 4 players. Oh, it's so scary. The Swarm Lord. Oh, the boss is a Scolipede. Okay, so my team should be good against that. In fact, the Intimidate will help me a lot against that. And like the Burn. Yeah, that'll be really good. So I create hard mode. Create hard mode party. Start. Banned item full restore? What do you mean Heatran's banned? Okay, well that was terrible news. Okay, revives and full restores are banned, and Heatran, because it's a legendary, is banned. What are we talking about? Oh no. I'll just bring my Mega Raichu, I guess. That's so sad. Okay, now that I should not be banned from this anymore, no more Heatran, no more full restore. I guess legendaries are pretty good. It's better to just like ban all of them than like, you know, allow like certain ones and have, you know, it'd be complicated. Okay, I'm gonna try and solo this. Let me lock in. This is gonna be kind of hard, I think. Start. Let's do it. Okay. Immediately, the thorns on my chest plate, genius idea. Oh, there's a time limit of 14 hours? No, there's 14 Pokemon remaining. Oh, I see. Okay, well, if it's only 14 Pokemon, I can beat that. Okay, so yeah, these Pokemon drop candies. But I have no time to waste. I have to keep going. I have to keep going. Oh my god, I'm getting run over. You know what? God Apple. No, the Whirlipedes are like the worst, like shooting me or something. Okay, I have to just like chug Gapples and use my shield a lot. But I can definitely do this. No, the Thorns is genius. I should have Thorns on the rest of my armor. All the shops are sold out of Thorns like stuff. But Thorns on the rest of my armor would be a game changer. 3 Pokemon remain and they seem pretty easy. Hello, Whirlipede. You seem a little trapped, buddy. Goodbye. Okay, all Pokemon are done. Wave 2. Okay, so there are multiple waves. Okay, you have 10 minutes per wave. I get it. These drop really good items, by the way. XP candies and stuff. Hello, Scizor. I shouldn't have used my God Apple on wave 1. I didn't know it was multiple waves. But in hindsight, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I got an IV candy. They made IV candies obtainable through this. This is awesome. Pidgey, I don't know if you're supposed to be here, buddy. All right, Gold Apples are just incredible for this. I have so many Gold Apples, too. I don't know what moves they're using on me. I think it's like Metal Claw, but can they stop? Okay. All right, Scissor's down. Wait. Scissor's down. 5 Pokemon remaining in the wave. The Pincers do more damage than the Scizors. The Scizors hit a lot, but they don't do as much damage. All right, there's 1 Pokemon remaining. I don't know where. It's this way. Okay, there's an arrow. Oh, that's so convenient. Okay, I didn't see the Combi. It was too tiny. I can't hit it. I can't hit. No, I'm terrible at this game. Okay. Wave 3. Roserade, that's not a bug type. Oh, they poisoned me. That's fun. That does make sense. Yeah, they use Sludge Bomb and poison me. Wow, my inventory is so full. But look at all these like items I'm getting. I'm getting like, so many candies. Okay, I think these Roselia are poisoning themselves, which is really good for me. Yeah, they're all poisoned. I might be able to stall that out because the Sludge Bombs are hitting each other. So they're all like getting lower HP. Yeah, look at that. I one-shot that guy. Yeah, they're all so low. Wow, that's so good for me. Keep poisoning each other. Good job. Good job. You're really good at this. I see why you could do this with 4 people. It would be much faster to kill all these Pokemon. I'm having to grapple against these little like rose plant things. Come on. Starting wave 4, Galvantula and Larvesta. 16 Pokemon and Joltik. Oh, they're using Thunder. Okay. I can't hit them. They're too tiny. This is the smallest Pokemon that exists, by the way. Okay, this is bad. They're like using electric moves on me. Okay, they're dying though. They're dying to my thorns. No, thorns was a great idea. Always have thorns if you're doing this. Wow. All right, Galvantula I'm a little worried about, so I want to lure one at a time. I shouldn't have been worried. This guy's a chump. I thought he'd be a lot stronger than the Joltik, but honestly, I can hit them easier, so Joltik is scarier. Never mind. Oh, they are stronger. Wow. Okay, but they're getting confused by the pressure plates. They're like slowed down by it. They didn't know what to do. All right, Larvesta, I haven't fought you yet. Are you scary? How are you built? You're like using a weird tackling move on me. It's cool that they actually use their Pokemon moves and don't just like run at you and deal damage. Like that's very cool actually. A little scary because I don't know what they're gonna pull out. All right, 9 more Pokemon remain on this wave. This is a slow one. Oh, more Joltex. It's over. Oh, that's so many things on me. Okay, there's Galvantula and 2 Joltex. I should have gotten a bow. In hindsight, I should have gotten a bow. I can't shield the electric moves. I can't block them. I can't block them. It's not working anymore. I'm getting owned. Okay, well, the Larvesta died to Thorns. Die, Joltik. Okay, Joltiks are dead. Wow, that is... No, Joltiks are just too hard to hit. They're just too tiny. I just can't hit them. My Thorns armor is getting shredded, too. All right, 5 Pokemon remain. Hopefully there's no Joltiks. I see a Larvesta. Okay, I see 1 Joltik out of the 5 Pokemon remaining. That's scary, but I can deal with it. Okay, Joltik's dead. Wow. I hope there's no more waves. This is actually getting overwhelming. I'm actually almost out of gaps. I've used 30. I have done dungeons in hardcore Minecraft in insanely difficult mods that have used like 5. I've never used this many gaps. No, that's not true. But this is a lot of gaps to use. This is actually harder than most dungeons I've done in my other like 100 days RPG videos. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I was 1 heart. Okay, thank god the Larvesta gets stuck on the pressure plates. Wave 5! It's over! I can't beat a wave 5. Wow, this is hard. 21 Pokemon? I don't have the gaps for it. Okay, if I can deal with the Pokemon 1 at a time, I can do this. The Heracross hits way too hard. That's too hard. Also, a Heracross spawned in the back for some reason. I have to go back and get that. A bunch of Pokemon did. Oh, the path wraps around. That's the end. Okay. All right, down to 9 gaps, a 3rd durability on my pressure or my chest plate. I can slash repair it. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Repair. You can't use that command in a dungeon. You know what? They got me. Fair enough. There's still 17 Pokemon. I gotta get move on. Okay, this is bad. Okay, I don't have to use gaps if I just eat steak, and I am careful. Wait, my Pokemon can help me. Right. I forgot about this. Okay, let's run Raichu and Tyrantrum because I want to save the other ones for the boss. Get him, guys. Get him. Get him! Butterfree! Tyrantrum's scale shot? Good, Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum killed it! Tyrantrum, okay, so my Pokemon can help me in this. I forgot about that feature. They're a little far away, but they're helping. Yes, more earthquakes, please! Tyrantrum just died. Tyrantrum just died in like 5 seconds. I'm not even like that was absurd. Really? Okay, 11 more Pokemon? This looks like the end, though. Where's my arrow telling me where to go? That way? Okay, there's more Pokemon this way. I'm a little... Okay, this has to be the end. This has to be the end. All right, it's just these 2 Beedrill, and I think this has got to be the end. Look at it. There's no way there's another wave. This has to be the end. 1 dead. Dead. Final boss. Defeat the raid boss. Yes. I should have golden apple just in case. I'm hoping I can actually just like battle it directly. I don't want to sword fight it. I'll just die. Come on. Okay, it's an actual battle. Intimidate, good. Okay, I'm gonna U-turn. Because it has 10,000 health, I'm gonna lower its stats as much as possible. Typhlosion. It has leftovers. Swords Dance, that's bad. That's really bad. I need to burn it right now. They one-shot me. Okay, I can go Staraptor. I can intimidate it again. Oh, that's so bad. My plan was to like set up with Ceruledge and just do a lot of damage and be faster. But it has speed boost Swords Dance. I didn't even think about this. I did like 100 damage. Oh, this is so bad. I didn't know it would have these moves. That's so bad. Okay, I can go Raichu. I can Mega Evolve Zap Cannon to paralyze it as it Swords Dances again. Yeah, I'm not able to lower its attack, and I can't even lower its speed. But I can give it a chance to not be able to move. Mega Horn, and Raichu's dead. I'm just gonna... I can't beat this at all. What the heck? It took so much to get all the way over here. Are you kidding? And it's not getting paralyzed a single time. What if I Swords Dance right now? You just get fully paralyzed. They're also gonna Swords Dance. They're fully paralyzed. Boom, Bitter Blade. Bitter Blade again. Okay, we're doing good damage. Bitter Blade again. It's paralyzed again. Okay, if it just never moves again, I win. Unfortunately, it did just throat chop me and I do lose. 3 lives remaining. Okay, oh, you get 3 lives. There's a time limit. I can't do this in the time limit. Head smash. I missed. Head smash. Wait, head smash is incredible. Unfortunately, I have 10 seconds left. Yeah, I lost. That's crazy. Okay, I may have lost, but I wanted to run it back, this time with a group of 4. I grinded XP and put thorns and unbreaking on all my armor, made more golden apples, and I went in with a party of 4 this time. The waves were infinitely easier and faster to clear with 4 people killing everything, and the thorns in the armor helped a lot too, when it took no time at all to reach the final boss once again. Okay, I have a new strategy. I couldn't bring Roost, but that's like, it should be fine. My Corvin Knight, I gave it Metal Sound and Screech. So I'm gonna Screech it down, and I'm also gonna do Rocky Helmet damage. Actually, the Rocky Helmet didn't seem to do any damage, but I'm Screeching it down, right? And I have Focus Sash on 3 Pokemon. I think this is gonna do insane damage. I'm gonna Metal Sound now to lower special defense. Wait, I can't Metal Sound because of Throat Chop or Screech. That's freaky. Okay, okay, Corviknight's dead, that's fine. I got their defense lower, that's enough for me. Watch this. Now I'm gonna go Cerulege. Wow, I can't believe Throat Chop did that. That's actually absurd. But I have a Focus Sash, so I live this hit, and boom, I Bitter Blade, back to full HP. I did 1,000,000 damage. I Bitter Blade again, but I die this time because my Focus Sash is gone. But like, that was kind of sick, no? And then I can go Tyrantrum, and I have Choice Banded Head Smash on their lower defense stat, and this should do insane damage. Look at that. I just did so much damage. I live another hit. I Head Smash again. Big damage. And then Tyrantrum goes down. That's okay. I could die here. That's totally fine. Now I can go Tapu Lele. Also live with Focus Sash. Boom. Psychic. Big damage. I can do it again. As they Swords Dance. More big damage. They're Swords Dancing again. They're throwing. Look at all this damage I'm getting off on Scolipede. I'm at 2,100 total damage. I've almost got 1/4 of the health. And they're still spamming Swords Dance. They're so stupid. Mega Horn. They finally killed Tapu Lele. That's fine. I go Volcarona. Also Focus Sashed. I Fiery Dance. I had all these moves like String Shot. They were useless because of the freaking speed boost. I Fiery Dance again. More big damage. And I'm dead. I Flame Body burned them though. And the Scolipede is about to go down. And boom. I was number 2 damage. I was top 2. Among had, I guess, an insane strategy. But look at that. Did I get rewards? I got rewards. Yes. Yo, I freaking did it. The hardest difficulty of dungeon cleared, and I got some mega shards and stuff as a reward, which was definitely worth the time. But that is where my 100 days journey ends, even though it ended up being way more than 100 days in actual playtime, which, you know, oops. But yeah, if y'all end up joining the server, I'm going to have a player warp at my base. The command will be on screen. It's probably /PWTP special, probably. And yeah, I was thinking that people could like expand these pathways and claim little areas and kind of have like a little city going. It'd be kind of cool, right? But yeah, thank you again to the server for sponsoring the video. The IP's in the description, the mod packs in the description. Y'all should join it. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, bye.